Still sad, but I cannot participate. Yeah, she doesn't have any hack decks, so there is no way for me to make an exception. That would be too bad, because, like I said, all of you are taking time to creating these many hack decks, and all of a sudden she comes with strategy decks at you instead. Yeah, I just cannot figure that out, so she's not participating. Sure you could have arranged it, but you're right, I guess it's not gonna be fair if we only just gave her strategy decks. Yeah, you worked hard on your hack decks, so that's why she cannot be participating, because she doesn't have hack decks. I guess it's right. It's always been like this at the very least. It has to be. This is championship finale. We need hack decks, and she doesn't have any. Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll make it up. Like I don't know. I don't have any partner, do I? Nope. You're by your own. I'm by my own. I don't have a single plan hero to rely on. If I had Blackoutin, I could at least borrow lives from her. I'm just alone. I don't have a plan hero partner. Yup, I guess you don't. Well then. Anyways, conjure us the universe! So you're back, you Giganticus. Nice, Cap, of course! Are you gonna let me win again? No. The first one I just let you win, just so I can encourage you. Right now I'm gonna do my best to defeat you. Ah, don't be like that. I'm sorry, but terms of use here, buddy. Okay then. Conjure us the universe now. Destiny of all mushrooms. And I'm destined to win here. Now prepare. You will stay no chance. Ah, here goes again, brother. I'm gonna blast you in the face until you'll be resting in peace. Yeah, I mean, well, that's a molecule deck. It might be a molecule deck, but it's also made for attacking the face. Do you know that? Somehow I am aware. Wouldn't be surprised. Good. Well, if you know that, then prepare to rest in peace. Whoa, what that's... Wait a second. Gotta say my darkest space then. I don't really care, you Giganticus. You will care soon enough. Because they will all be getting you. They're from 10,000! You can do how many terraformer 10,000 you want. I'm going to totally astro-shoot you. Are you aware of that? Yeah, I know what you're going to do. Ah! Woohoo! 10,000! Conjure me secret tattoo casting! My astro-shoot is not gonna pitch you this time around, you Giganticus. Then why would he? Go dark space time, go dark space time! And on top of that, you're not able to strike either. No, I will strike too soon. You can have yourself a conjure if you want. It doesn't quite bother me. Oh, that's good. No! And then let's get you for 2 more. Oh, fine! You're way too serious. And then make it rain. I pitied you the first time because you had a painful trickster deck. Bad to say, that shouldn't have even been made. You realize, right? I know! Meant to be a good example to brainstorm. Don't you worry about it. If I fail in my tricksters, I still have my space times. Go! Woo! Oh, I don't care in the slightest. You are weak to be in this. Come on, my Blackoutin is missing. Do you feel like I'm joking? Look at me in the eyes. Fine then. Do it that way then. I will deal with everything that you have to throw at me. Without the space-time in the universe. I already told you that won't make a difference. Oh yes it will. Go Dr. Space-Time, conjure me! Oh brother, I was gonna play. Good job, you left yourself undefended over there, now you're gonna die. And now you cannot blame me for not defending there. No, blame yourself, you Giganticus. No! Ah! No, for God's sake, no! Ah! Dr. Space-Time! Deal with me! Yeah, I was supposed to defend over there. But I thought we could get something like that. Triple space times. Now, let me end this. Ouch. No, you're not ending this. Well, as far as I know, the Astro Shimmy is protected. But it's just getting molecules. I'm not gonna be concerned. Yes, I'm not just getting molecules. think I have still plenty of hit points left to endure this. Perhaps this time I Zombat has a steady gondola upon you. Do what you want. Woo! The Zombat has a steady gondola. And Trash Can Zombie to dispose of that lane. Secret at 22 time. You are finished. No, I'm not. Go pop stream. It's not enough damage. You have to do molecule now. That's the only thing in your hand. Like heck I would. Come on. You know you can't pass a molecule, you fool. Yeah, you're right about it. Perhaps I can't. Exactly. You still have 3 hit points left, so it will take a bit more to finish you. Molecule, finish him! None of that stuff is finishing me. Count yourself fortunate. Woo. Now it's time it backfires. No, it doesn't. Let's make you lose your molecule. Don't let space-time strike through. I mean, frenzy. The Trash Can Zombie destroyed your forget life. Yes, that molecule doesn't give you anything. Perhaps it doesn't, but my Astro War gonna get you. Ouch! No one! I'm not gonna tolerate this anymore! Get him all messed up now! And get him on the Blanco! You fool, I'm gonna be able to double molecule you. Double what? You're gonna be there to Mono Blanco by the time you attempt. But you're so low on hit points though. Whatever. If it doesn't work out, I might as well not even wait turns. I could easily picture one of these lanes and I'm winning in it. You are not! Maybe this is the way to do it. If I can bounce your space-timers, I should be fine. Come on, kill! Ah, playing super to behind a field pal! What another strategy! I was gonna get Chef Machine. It is the end nightcap! You can't beat my stuff! Count yourself lucky. I still got the captain. Get him! No! It ends! It ends! All across the double damage here! Right through him! That's what I get for showing you mercy? You don't deserve any mercy. Well, god damn it. Mercy shouldn't even exist against you. Well, alright then. And the Space Timer wins it all! Yes! Thank you, my loyal Gigana zombies! What a pitiful celebration. You lost! And the Giganoids have taken all of your mushrooms away. Till we meet again then. Yes! You just swarmed with Dr. Spacetime because I ran out. You were low HP. Didn't matter. Dr. Spacetime always saves me. And perhaps you're more of a modific than I will start you with the aminos too. Nope. Whatever, do what you want. That's exactly what I did. Ah, now it's my turn. Citron turfing in pleasers. I'm so pleased to have this deck, like still. Are you talking to yourself, annoying orange? Well, Rust Balls. Yeah, that's right, me. The best of all zombie heroes. I'm here to take away your life. Prepare yourself. The Ultra Invinciboltians. You're not able to strike through in any of these lanes. Oh, I don't know. The Citron turfing in pleasers. Come on. Well, I'm sure you're gonna be cool and you're not gonna... No, I'm gonna obliterate you. It's what I must do. It's what all the plant heroes will witness. when they fight the great Blast Ball during the championship finale. You will see me at my best when you ever see me. Weren't you already the best in season 10? That's not enough. It's time for the Zombology Virals to completely silence you. Ah, well in this case I will expect you not even getting them. Well in this case we're conceding and we're getting them. But you shouldn't be allowed to do that. No, Cytron. Zombology Virals don't go down like that. But forget it! The developers won't want to give you any Zombology Teachers are going Virals. The developers can suck my metallic dick. Little do they know about how important Zombology Virals is with Zombology Teachers and going Virals. I will make it happen like usual. No, just play fair and if you don't get it, you rest in peace. That's it. Why can't you understand? We're not here to play fair. We're here to win at all times with most of our power hack decks. What I'm about ends this time. Let's rest in peace Cytron. He really loves Zombology Teachers and he really wants to rest in peace Zombology Teachers and going Virals. No, don't give it to him. We've had you enough times. Just chill. Sorry Cytron. I'm not listening to weaklings like you. It's time you rest. Teleportation zombies are Zombology Teachers. No! God damn it, you're allowing them to concede now so they can get a better hand? Not fair. What they get is what they play. They should understand that. You should understand that you're outmatched. You think because of a bad hand I can't get myself a good hand? No, dream on. Get Galacta Cactus. Man. And I'll teleport them all in. Oh, correction, perhaps I might not need to teleport them in. It depends. Bad luck getting your third Zombology Teachers whenever draws. At this point we could also do it with just a couple of them. There's no way you can answer Zombology Teacher after all, so I don't even need teleportation zombie. Let me just place him in the middle lane. Galacta Cactus! While you just keep assaulting me with Galacta Cactuses. Next turn is guaranteed lethal. I'll get another Zombology Teacher. Ouch! Ow! And then you will not be able to do anything. Prepare yourself. You didn't get any Zombology Teacher. That's right! You think you can deny me, can't you? You think you can deny me? Yeah, it's exactly what I'm doing and it's working. Go on, keep damaging me a bit more. It really doesn't matter here, Cyclone. Go Galacta Cactus! I don't even need to protect that one. Or maybe I do, I'm not sure. Well, no, it spikes your teleportation zombie to death. I guess I don't have to protect you. Look at you, how reckless you've become. No, I'm not reckless. I'm doing what I'm supposed to. You're getting on my nerves. There's a Teacher, rock wall going viral. Yeah, be speechless. No. Thank you for helping me to get the Zombology Teacher. You are too kind. Now prepare for your imminent defeat. Zombology Teacher breaks you and all of your Galacta Cactus. I should have defended. No, no. Ouch. No. Ow. Oh. Ow. Take that. Oh. Did your Galacta Cactuses go well, son? No, they did not. They all just destroyed themselves. Now then. Ugh. I nearly got you the Zombology Teacher. God damn it, she still had one hit point. It's time we rest in peace. You failed. Failed. And one more turn till I get to Doomshroom. Yeah, Doomshroom is slow. I wonder why he even thought he'd be able to take on Season 12. Where we obviously get the stuff to rest in peace as quick as possible. I'm done for good. I didn't want to win. Anyways. You didn't want to win, I know. Then let me completely obliterate you. Going viral. It starts. Going viral. Just like we used to do back on Season 10. Exactly. But even better on Season 10. Going viral. Yeah. Going viral. Shuffle after shuffle after shuffle after shuffle. Going viral. Going viral. Let's get some Zombology Teacher to 10 damage. Maybe even beyond if the turn wouldn't end itself. Going viral. It's so convenient as you can get all three of those Zombology Teachers. Yeah. This is why this deck is always gonna be 100% win rate deck, baby, no matter what. We'll see that 100% win rate deck over with when you're not getting this on board, you creature. It's the end Citron. Prepare for your defeat. Ouch, it will be brutal. Satisfaction at the job well done. Citron is now bloody, dead. Insert very excited brutal face emoji. There you go. You stood absolutely zero chance. I know. Yeah, priceless. Nightcap, I'm coming for you next as well. Oh, you better stay away from me. I'm ready. You are not ready. Oh, you are not either. I'm coming for all of you, Plank Heroes. Just you wait. Guess it's me and Chumzilla next. Well, the both of you will get frozen, don't you worry. True cat lady supremacy. Hey, don't talk. I need to hit infinity first because I'm up against him as well. Again, for the third time. Yeah, I'm good against Chumzilla. She always fails against me. No matter what. No, I don't. I'll prove you wrong this time around infinity. You will get eaten and demolished. Yeah, keep threatening. My comments are always the quickest. Like again, the same deck from the beginning. Let's see if we'll deal with this. Alright, first of all, me with whatever playing hero. Ah, Green Shadow. Alright, sure. Let's see if I can deal with you. Let's see if you can deal with me. It's hilarious, isn't it? The ultra fulfilled Staningers. It's so easy. Well, I was afraid you'd say that. True cat lady supremacy, prepare to lose. Okay, maybe I'm ready. But I could still get you before you do. Ultra fulfilled standing girls. True cat lady supremacy. Cat lady reigns supreme forever. Yeah, I know. I know she does, but I'm gonna be able to stop you. What are you gonna try to conjure some legendaries? What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna get a lot of plans to answer you. Prepare yourself! Cat lady! And I will always begin with a 4th lane, but why not? And yet the zombie always goes in the middle lane! Life is nice. I'm gonna deal with your cat lady right away now, brain freeze. Look at this. A Mars fly trap? You're cat lady and cat lady. But you still need to keep your bounce, otherwise I will answer them eventually. 0% chance in that happening. You only have a 2 casting plans. I'll deal with this one meanwhile, exactly. Stop trying to go for my cat lady. Ouch. Now I will deal with them, and I will do it in the best way possible, I swear. No, you're gonna shut out. If you really think you're that quick, why don't I throw double cat ladies at you? See exactly how quick you are then. Go cat lady, and go cat lady, and then let's bounce a random plant and make cat lady break through instantly. And if you pass your turn, you're most likely dead. I doubt you even risk it. Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass my turn and I'm doing what you're doing. I'm bouncing a random zombie. Why would you waste your time? I'm already gonna win. You'll be getting defeated. 9 damage equals 18 damage. I doubt you can block it. And now you bounced, so I can have my cat lady back. See? You just made a fool out of yourself. Okay, well, I'll do my strike trap. Such elegant way of playing. Now you can rest! Out of the way, Cattail! Oh, Cattail didn't want to move out of the way. It is the end! The cat ladies will break through and win! Go cat lady! Oh damn it! A dirty zombie! Let us finish you off! I swear, every single time I'm trying to outsmart you, that stupid shit just keeps happening. I guess this deck is just meant to fail after all. Yeah! Obviously it is! Defend the Captain Cucumber! Good! If only there was a legendary. No, there is no legendary. Nothing can save me. You can go on, defeat my Yeti if you want. It still doesn't matter. I play him right back on because I have backups. Sure! Attack for 5 damage to the midnight lane! That didn't work out! That didn't! It should be easier the fact that you don't have a water lane. Oh, I don't have a water lane? You don't say. I brought something a bit more special this time around, just in case I don't get my desired water lane. 150,000! Now you can rest in peace 100 times more quicker! Good night! Good night, Green Shadow, I will only rest it. It is the end! Mess with a beast? Die by a beast! You know what they say. That's not what they say, but... Go Captain Cucumber and Mars Night Trap. Total failure! The end! 9 damage guaranteed refund! Wow. Oh well, there's not much I can do against Yappy Hooded Fiend. Ouch! You are unable to deal with my cat ladies. You are and forever will be. Okay, unable to deal with them. Because it's impossible. Yeah, it is very impossible. But it's not impossible enough to not be possible. For you it is. I'm gonna bring the cat, the what? The annual navy beans. I'm gonna show you. Ah, those blasted animals. And then you can't win with your cat ladies anymore. Yeah. Nope. Oh, little do you know, I packed so many extinction events. I'll be able to deal with that deck in an instance. Not with the cat ladies though. You already lost, didn't you, Green Shadow? I did. Brain Freeze was too unbreakable. Yes! What about the expected medical packers? I packed in some really good killing zombie heroes. Eh? I don't care what healing you packed from. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. Infinity, I'm gonna swear eat you this time around. What? No. Ultra Pirate Intervention. Ultra Pirate Intervention. You don't even know how to pronounce your deck. You don't have a tongue. Yes, I do. Well, then allow my pirates to beat you once again for the 3rd time, Chumzilla. No, I'm not. You're getting eaten this time around and it's been written on your grave. Infinity. Eaten by Chumzilla. I don't think something that gross ever happened. Oh, it's about to happen now. It's about to. Get yourself catch-up mechanics and nothing else. Pepper MD. Do you not see him? No, he looks invisible. Haha. Look at him. Flame Face, Double Quick Rock Comment, and Swashbuckler. The perfect hand once again. And I have Daddy ready for your Pepper MD. Yep. Quick Rock Comment. Yep. Yup. I'm gonna solo scorch you. Oh, you just made him zero strength. Good. Now I bet you don't want to scorch the other cannons. Why would I do that? Good. Ouch. By now I can get my pepper and to safety and all that matters. Yeah, it is. Now then. Your Swashbuckler. Nah. Yes. He's getting answered. Waste one of your pepper and this just to answer him? No, I'll answer your comment actually. Great, next time I go Captain Flameface and you'll be resting in peace. The end. It's fun, isn't it? No, he's so stupid. It's gonna get you really good, Chumzilla. Prepare yourself. I just need one my pepper and these to grow. So now I can give myself what I can do it. No, you cannot. I'll be healing. I'll be going one more conman and another swashbuckler. Yes. And I'll be deadlying your Pepper MD once he rolls up. He's gonna, I can picture him demolishing you. But if only you'd let go. I'm not letting go. You're the one who's gonna let go. It's a mechanic. You have a job to do. Answering. She's just gotten to 3. That's not good enough, Chumzilla. Pass. You're now getting pirated. Oh. Let's grow him to 3 strength and 5 hit points. Yeah. 4. Alright, Pepper MD. Are you jealous you cannot match my power? Well, don't be. Here. If you needed some attention, I can throw you some attention by doing deadly over you. Is that good enough of attention? Good. Because that's gonna kill you. Haha, yeah. Oh no, Pepper MD is no more. Too bad, nobody cares. Right? You're wrong about it. I can't. Yeah, you should too. I have a 4 attacking 6 HP clear coming, a 4 attacking 4 HP and a 4 attacking swashbuckler. You cannot do anything. Oh no, I'm getting so sick. This is impossible. Yeah. Well, I might just well just keep healing myself and do something. You're not even giving a chance to block? Well, you're giving me right now because you are doing the strike. Yeah, I'm giving you. Haha! Select the Captain Dead via that side. Yeah. Wow. It looks like they're getting you. Oh yeah. But why is my Pepper MD like seriously? Draw 2 cards, Chumzilla. Oh no. Yeah, that means 7-9. Wait, what? 7-9? He hit you twice. How did he go double just because you draw 2 cards? That's why. But he only 3. Ouch! Here I come, Slashbuckler goes at 8-10 and 8-10 and 10 hit points. Yup, you're more than just dead over here. You are severely wounded. Look at him, Playface and Slashbuckler. The monster survival is pretty hard. Yeah, good save. And there we go. Well, Monster Chumzilla, it is the end of you. Once again, you failed to eat anything, and all you've eaten is the pirate's dust. It seems like you. I didn't even felt it. You didn't even felt it. It came so fast. Well, I guess this monster will be extincted. Get it? There will be no more Chumzilla after this, like really. Oh. You're dying so hard. Oh my god. Can I be against another zombie hero? I think you'll be stuck against me. No. It's impossible to deal with. Now then. How about we easily get rid of that poor excuse of a hack that Chumzilla? No, because I still have more lives left. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. But I mean, I can just go for it easily. Easy does it. Expected medical packers. Super expected. The most expected. They were so expected they didn't stand a chance. Yeah, I know. I should have called them unexpected, but the title was too long. Ah, that sucks. I'm doing good, viewers, am I not? No, you're not. No, Chumzilla, you're doing terrible. Well, I'm gonna try my best with some other decks. Well, the next. Ah, such a good feast for beasts. Isn't it, Morticia? Man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Man, you beautiful woman. If it wasn't for you, I'd starve to death right now. Yeah, I know. I'm the only one who can cook at this part, am I not? Yeah. I too can cook very well, Morticia. I know, Rose, but like seriously, you make a mess in the kitchen compared to me. I know, but it is because your elegant style of cooking isn't always that elegant. Well, but my decor, which is strange because you're always so elegant in your ways, but I wouldn't know why your cooking isn't the same. Whatever, Morticia, teammate. Let's continue. Obviously, Rose. Who's next to find me, you plan heroes? Gil Valley Flute Casters. Want a bit of this? Hey, who wants a bit of this? I do. Oh, there's plenty for you, don't worry, Grass Knuckles. Come here! Fastnatic of Relievers. Oh, what are you gonna try to? Be fast? That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be faster than you could ever hope for. Spamming a bit of cheap minion seems to be a tradition for playing heroes, isn't it, Grass Knuckles? I know you're rich, but I'm gonna keep on the tradition going because it's working very well. Ah, that's interesting, isn't it? Exactly, it's gonna beat you. You're funny, I'm gonna tell you that. Cryo Brain, double cheese card. I should have just kept my Gargantuar throwing Gargantuar. Yeah, don't keep because you know you're gonna rest in peace. I know exactly that, not to you. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a good hand. Let's start. You don't sound so sure. Mind if I punched you? Yeah, that wouldn't be very nice, punching a lady, you know? That's just nonsense. You'd be fine even if I punched you. Oh, okay. Now then. This cheese really can't see that much value, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. You can just not go for your cheese cut or whatever. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I think I might actually have to answer him. All you have in this deck is a poor forget-me-nots. So do what you want. I don't care. I'm not going for your face, it's fine. My cheese cut getting millions of cheese on you. Ow! Ow! Jimmy Brainbender! This will get me closer to Gargantuar. Oh, well, it's not that bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna teleport. The teleportation zombie. No, I don't think so, woman. Let my forget-me-nots leave. For the synthesizer. The forget-me-nots. Damn. What's the matter? Do you not want to get hit by the cheese anymore? No, I'm done getting hit by the cheese. Okay then. Well, let's just teleport in some cheese cutters so you're not gonna be able to actually counter them. In whatever when you didn't defend, the cheese cutter comes over there. I can nearly do supernova, that's nice. So let me just see. I'll take my turn for now. Alright, then I guess it's time for my Triceratops. Hey! Go Triceratops! That's gonna be most easy to deal with. No. Well, at this point your teleportation zombie dies, so... and you've done nearly nothing significant during this match. Okay, so it's gonna be an easy one apparently. And then let us rest in peace to your Triceratops, easily with cheese cutter. Ha! Poke the forget-me-nots teleportation zombie, lose the teleportation, haha! Then lose your Triceratops at 0 damage! That is really good! Now well, I'm still able to Myronot you. Oh, I wonder how I'm gonna play the Myronot. Eeeeee! With Supernova Gargantuar, and by the way, go Brainbender, the first cheese that I conjure, which means I can get the Supernova Gargantuar this turn. On the second lane. You think I'm threatened by a Supernova Gargantuar? Yeah, I think you're threatened by pretty much everything. And your hand is poor, by the way. Break the Myronot Supernova! Ow! Ow! Give me Trick or Treater! Ah! And then get Mustard. Ah, Trick or Treater with Gargantuar is guaranteed victory. Go Trick or Treater! He didn't guarantee anything yet. Oh yes, I did! Yeah? The Triceratops! The Applesaucer! The forget-me-nots! And did you think that did anything to me, Cryobrains? Get a healthy treat from Healthy Treater. Blast the Trick or Treater. And there you go. Punch! 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 You lost both your zombies over there. Wouldn't have been better to keep? No. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! How disrespectful. Gargantua throwing Gargantua! Yeah! Guys, like us just messing around so you can easily be winning, you know that. Well, gosh damn it, it's hard. You didn't come ready for this, did you? Well, now it ends if you're not ready. Which, you're not. Gamarna! And for getting us to kill your supernova Gargantua. Am I will not be making busted sounds as if it's some sort of almighty disco ball? Black! And then let's get the bats. Since I want the Gargantua to land on the water, then... Go Morticia bats! 4! Go! Wish for me over there! Woo! Ah, nice. Oh, so I guess Supernova does delete both of them. Ow! Yo! Gargantua, I shouldn't have you bothering bats there. Yeah, now you don't damage me. Ha! Ow! It's fine. I win. Oh no, but I still have that mile or not. You cannot defend in all of the lanes. Oh, well, all I need is just defend here. Yeah! Guaranteed lead for Did you think you can stop me, the great Morticia? No, I didn't. Yeah! Gargantua, Gargantua at 11 strength and 11 hit points by trick or treater. Good. Yeah, that's what I call reliable. Ow! Haunted Mansion fella. No! 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 You've been defeated. Yeah! Oh, well, it looks like I was. God damn it, those female zombie hero charms are so benefiting, I swear. Exactly, you can never stand up to me like that. Yeah! It's easy. Very easy. Smash. Yeah, are you done talking here? Now it's my turn. Sure, go on. Good. Not raining pro Cycrusers. Let's get past Cytron. Hey, no, you ain't getting past me while I'm here. And it would be cool if we just got past each other and we didn't talk too much. Yeah, it wouldn't. Ultra Gargological Chaos. Ah, that's an easy deck. Ultra Gargological Chaos is easy. Yeah. Oh, but let's see if you'll be able to deal with Gargology, teacher. Why am I not raiding Procytrussers? Of course I will be able to. If you're not able to do it, I'm swarming the field with Gargantuas. With Gargantuas, yeah, that's funny. Oh, it won't be so funny anymore once I do it. I mean, it will still be funny, right? Funny seeing you die. Alright then. Now then. Gargology teacher. What a garbage hand. You think you could beat me with that? No, but with this, I can beat you. It's gonna end so quick for you. It didn't even start it yet, but it has already ended. Alright. But no, it hasn't already ended. Yes, it has, Cytron. Well, look, you're not getting anything either. Planetary Gladiator. Well, I'll just pass my turn. In the cool way. In the loser way. Ow! This is hilarious. Now we are going to teacher. You can't do a single thing. Yeah, isn't that what you wanted? I guess I really can't. Finally, the game is done favoring plant heroes. Now you may just rest in peace and not put up a single bit of fight. Perfect. No! No! Yeah! Just one bit? No! Just give them nothing! So we're not going to go! Oh, but that's not cool! I literally cannot do anything! Yeah, that is not cool. Now then. Maybe if the game is nice, I'll be able to protect this trainer. No, the game's done being nice to weaklings like you. No, see, the game's nice. Or perhaps I was a bit wrong. The game is still nice to even if you have nothing. Well then, transmogrify the gargantuan. Hey! What are you doing, game? We had him over there. Oh, you were supposed to just keep letting him suck. No, it wasn't. The game is being backhanded, eh? Oh, okay. You gotta go, GT chat. Seeing as I still need my supernova gargantuan, I'm not gonna waste another Gargoyle GT chat. It would just be passing the turn and doing nothing for as much as I can. See, the zombies aren't really the most damaging without gargantuans. Ah, I see. You see nothing, you're blind. What if I do Myro Knock? You can't even handle a Gargology teacher, weakling. Yeah. Oh! 0 damage, I mean just 1. And obviously my planetary gladiator keeps surviving. Ah, it's perfect now. Make a walnut. Yeah, over here. Please withdraw that walnut. No, I don't. Alright. And if you don't withdraw it, I'm gonna witch spray you. What? Yeah. That's exactly what is supposed to happen. Do I have backups? Let's just see. Being a bit annoying, I can't break through. Yup, it's witch spray time. You passed the turn without playing anything? Of course I did. I have the witch spray. If I did some things, it wouldn't matter because you could defend with a stupid defensive plant. Now then. Okay. Bring in the Pecanolith. I want a witch spray. No. Now. Otherwise I'll keep it. The bird is still getting damaged a bit. It's not bad if we insisted a bit more. Peanut, forget-me-nots, and protect those forget-me-nots. Yeah. Haha. Yeah. I'm laughing. Get that 3-nut. Witch spray. I will not allow you to do any dirty Pecanolith that does not die to witch spray. Oh! We're getting the 3-nut. I still have my forget-me-nots. Screw that. Looks like someone nuts who used up and thrown the trash. What? No. How do you do that? Don't ask me. No supernova gargantua, let me see. I'm going Pecanolith and he's dead. You think of me of being slow or something? Looks like he's all gargantua's body. We're gonna rest in peace. Rah! Don't supernova gargantua in the top lane. Now then, do not put up much of a fight. The peace. I don't think so. For as long as I have it, I'm gonna put a fight. Yeah, but if you didn't have it, you could not put up a fight, which means then you can die easily. But you cannot put up a fight because you have it. How unfortunate. Yeah. Well then. Or you could just wait for the turn to pass itself and hear me talking to you. No, that also works out. Come on, don't you just want to rest in peace really quick? I want to rest you in peace. Pecanolith, stop abusing. No, you stop abusing. I don't like what you're doing to my gargantuan deck. Oh, I'm gonna be forced with extreme action. Well, good thing you don't have it, so you can't put up the fight. No! I see how it is. The zombies are gonna randomly just help you block. Those Manoaga should break this weakling right now. Nope, I'm still not broken. You will be soon enough. And by soon I mean right now. You could just do Pecanolith for an empty lane, that's a good idea. so I can damage it with the supernova. Now I'm just gonna rest in peace all of your gargantuars. Here! And then I'll be easily dealing with you next time. You can't do anything to mismatch. Forget me not. You're starting to get on my nerves. I know. The next time I do a gargantuars, your pecanoli for whatever shit you're playing upon me will move over to the black hole. 0 damage. Break. The cannon does not survive. Taste the potion. Oh! How does it taste? Tastes a bit sweet, doesn't it? No, like sadness and despair. Yeah, it doesn't taste very good. Sadness and despair don't taste. Okay then. Unless you really are a sicko, you're gonna rest in peace. Go spell our grandchild, deal with all this crap. Boom. At this point, you've given me enough turns to do anything that I want. Prepare yourself. No, I didn't. Accept that you're a weakling and die to it already. I don't. Your mana booms out the black hole, that's right. Haha! No, come on. Yeah, no, come on, me. Peeling orange, you thought you can deal my supernova with a team up plant? No, you couldn't. Break the forget me nuts! Ow! Break his blind meter! I'm not done yet. Yes, you are done. Your blind meter is broken. Now I can be breaking through easily. Why, you prepare yourself to roll plenty of ones, buddy. Let's just forget. Ouch! All of that crap easily dies to weak spray. No, the Myronot doesn't. And as a matter of fact, every plan that I do over here doesn't, because I have a local Coco. Prepare yourself to have no chance. What are you saying? You are defeated is what I'm saying. Well, maybe you won't expect it, but it seems to me like that Supernova Gargantuar will defeat you as well. Oh yeah, will he? Yeah, most certainly. Now then, how do you rest in peace? I won't. I'll forget me not at 3 attacking. Ha! And then Coco! Hey! Put down those nuts! No, I can't put them down. They've already been raised upwards. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, it is not good. Ah, trying to define me. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, it's spray. The only thing I could with spray was... What? Oh, the local Coco died because he has good strength. Well then, next time we meet, you won't be so much more successful. The only thing that you will succeed at is dying to my gargantuars. Ouch! Think you've won? This ends right here. Smash time! Oh no, it doesn't. I have a backup local Coco. But if I smash that Myronot, you can't do anything anymore. There goes the teacher. Now ready to break, are you? No! Yeah! Loco Coco! You are still defending? Yeah! Then I win. Forget me not. Anyway, good thing I kept my 2 superpowers for this occasion. And next to our goal, you teacher, my smashing, almighty, slamming smackdown is still over here. You are so low HP. I can easily picture your demise over here. But first of all, let's deal with this Myronot. And with everything else. Smash! Roar! It's out of my sight. Past the turn. And now, break the walnut. No, that's right, the walnut did not die. Damn it! Yeah, you failed. No. Oh no! Now get stuck with a black on your hand. You stupid pussy! You were able to freaking go around and smash with some of your nuts. Okay then. Take that and fucking... No! Oh! What the f... Oh! Ouch! Huh, how did that feel? You got nothing really hard, didn't you? Shut up, you barely survived with 7 hit points. I was gonna get you. No, you did not. What a stupid one! It is pointless to resist. No, you're pointless. And all of yours beastly decks. Next time I'm gonna deal with you so hard, you won't be able to be unrested. I've heard that one before. Next time I will wipe you out of the entire existence and out of the database. Oh, okay then. Let's see how you will do that. Oh, you will watch me. Now then, the video ends next. Do not you dare shoot a pea at me, Green Shadow, otherwise I will deflect it with my katana straight back at you. And trust me, those peas hurt even more once they're being redirected back to you. Well, I agree on that, unless you were some sort of jester zombie. I kinda imitate that if you want, and seriously, it will hurt you a lot. Well, I'd rather you don't redirect the pea back to me. What are you talking about, Green Shadow? I was trying to shoot a pea at his face because he was pissing me off. Ah, I see. Well, don't worry, Green Shadow, me and you are gonna succeed and we'll be the best of all, Zombie Hero and Plank Hero together. Well, gas upper brains, but I'm still busy with some of the zombie heroes who are very tormenting me sometimes. Ah, I see. Well, I too have to be tormenting some other Plank Heroes. But I'm finding it hard to do so with some of the decks that don't draw properly. I see. So let's go Supper Grave Pogo Gravers. Who's next to fight me? Yeah, well... Oh, oops, I guess we... Hey! Hello there, Green Shadow. But we're friends, we're not supposed to fight. Yeah, sorry, Green Shadow, you need to go up against someone else. Oh, damn it. Or actually, let's switch Supper Brains. Why me? Cause I guess... No, I was the one who got... You were first? Yeah. Switch Green Shadow, see? Okay. Good luck, Green Shadow. I'm sure whatever zombie hero you're getting, you're able to get them. Oh yeah, I definitely will. They're up against the solar flare. Yeah. What deck do I have? Huh? You're going to have... Anti-Dalosaurus again? No, you're going to have vibrated quotationists. Oh, okay. Not the best, but I can manage with this. Supper Brains! Ah, it's just Supper Brains that I'm dealing with. Don't expect me to go easy. I have my Supper Grave Pogo Gravers. Oh, don't expect me to go easy either. Vibrated quotationists. High quality fiber. What is that deck about? Tell me. You really want to know? Yeah. We're about to see. I do have some pepper MDs. Alzheimer's. New bodies. Aha! So you have that sort of stuff. Yes. Are you nicer than the rest of the zombie heroes? Don't you ever try to say that ever to me. But you are, come on, Supper Brain. Aren't you? How about this play? Is this nice? Slightly, I guess. I'll rack it next. Not right now. You'll rack it? No, you won't. But yes. Ow! I'll have to save him. You cannot do that, John. And I have a backup one. I'm just gonna redust him, I'm sorry. I'm gonna redust him completely. Boom. Well, this will be very easy to win then. I don't see what I can do here. No? Well, you haven't really shown me much. Pogo Zombie. Well then. What if I do the pepper and ghee? Like this. I'll be able to bounce him. Oh. Bounce. Oh. Yeah. It will be very, very easy. I should be able to get one of your Pogo Bouncers next. No. Ow! I don't have enough sun. Oh man. No Duckative Zombie. You know, it's nice that you think of me as a nice zombie killer, which I don't often say that about me as well. Well, I guess I don't mind, but my heroic spirit tells me to do what's right, and you know, I understand. Well then, this is a picture mechanic. I'm a bit damaged and I need to heal. That's alright, I guess. Would you like your little body back as well? Yeah. We're gonna have such a cool match, me and you. Indeed. I'm definitely not gonna win in mixed up grade. No. Little do you know. What? Well, then you might block that. Oh. Yeah, it was very predictable that you were gonna get acid rain. I guess you did predict it. Ouch! Oh, come on. What? I wish I could deal with your Doctor Theory. Ah, yes! Depression! No! You just gonna do your Arizaurus? Yeah! He gets bounced! No! Yes, he does! A pepper in D and catch a mechanic. I'm giving you an option, Supper Ranger. You could save your zombie if you did this. Don't you wanna save him? Let me think about it. No, I do not want to save him. But come on, you have got him to size. Can you not trust yourself? I see what you're trying to do there very well. I shall be getting more mixed up grades, girls. Ow! Ow! Bam! Yes, block! No, don't block! I just got my button actually. Ha! Well, I'll do him, I guess. Very bad idea. Now how are you gonna swarm? I'm not? Prepare for it all to end. No! No! Oh! Let me stop ready then. I don't... Excuse me? I don't want it to end yet, Allosaurus. Really? Yeah. I'm not getting any more game sounds, which certainly sucks. You don't need game sounds, Supper Brains. You're fine without them. Oh, what am I doing? I should start hitting you. Ah, but I know. Practical zombies there. I can continuously hit you. Well, you should stop doing that. No, I won't. Ouch! Ouch indeed. I think Mr. Upgraded will be a fine choice. Wouldn't you say? No? You're right. It definitely will be. I guess. No! So now we stop Gravy Girl. Yeah. No. No. I'm gonna deal with all of them. What? Now you plan to deal with them. They're hidden well inside that great stone. I doubt you can do anything. But you know, I have this. I'm bouncing two of your plans. And you cannot be receiving any bit of healing right here, so tough luck. Just Allosaurus and Pepper and D then. Yeah. You don't have any more game sounds, so since this is pretty much on the verge of ending, bounce Allosaurus. There's mixed up Gravy Girl coming out and hitting you. Stop hitting me, for sure, like seriously. Do I even need to bother bouncing back to catch a mechanic? No, let's just protect my Corvo Bouncer. So now there's two mixed up Gravy Girl and two Corvo Bouncers. Ouch! Ouch indeed! No, bad, don't do this. I was just about to win this properly. We don't care. Well, you have one Corvo Bouncer less. Have another one in my hand. Look, I can play him around. Whoa! So Corvo Bouncer and Ducky Tube Zombie. Ducky Ovula? Where did I got that term from? No, I cannot be losing to Supper Brains, come on. Ah, why not? Come over here and lose to Daddy Supper Brains. No, I don't. But it is the rightful thing to do, just lose. No, it's not right, I'm not gonna lose. You leave me no choice, I'm gonna bounce you. I don't give a shit about bounce. Oh, but then you're gonna get bounced. I need to survive here now. Go catch up mechanic and Pepper MD. Yes, like this. Now I'm gonna survive. Are you so sure about it? Yeah. There you go. 12 hit points. Oh brother, well, you lose. No, come on, God, I had this. No. Cut down to size. Yes. I guess right now it definitely ends. Yup, it looks like we couldn't deal with a mixed up Gravy Girl. No. Ah, so overwhelmed are we? We're forced to take it. I can't believe I lost against Supper Brains. They could have been so much better. Sorry, but if you were Green Shadow, you would have known the perfect counter to me. No, I shouldn't, because it's way too easy to find out. You're the main zombie hero out of all. Main! I like being a main. That's way we can all prove that I am the main zombie hero that formed this game. Now, you were the first one to get struck by the Zombat 9000, but I was the one. Well, forget it who got struck first and became a hero first. I was definitely the first one to become a hero, I can assure you. Dr. Zombat has hired me ever since and I didn't wrong. Yeah, we care to know more of that later. No, let me finish my super interesting heroic story. No. My turn now. We need to be done losing Solar Flare. What was that? I didn't expect him having so many Pokeballs and mixed upgrade because that's not good. Not raining Citrusers. We're gonna have to restart the game after this. After me? Yeah, we're gonna need to restart it super bad. I must have busted there some. Ultra Rustache Wackos! Not raining Citrusers. Now then, Citron, say, do you fear death? No, not that much. You rather sparked something inside of me when you said that. Which means I'm about to teach you how death is like. I don't really need to. I can always revive myself. Oh. Oh, you. I see. I know, I'm cool, am I not? I'm really cool, I'm working always to be the coolest. Ha ha ha! Yeah, so cool. You'll be even cooler covered in blood. No! Now let's just do. Now, alright, mustache waxers. Customers have been telling him, get a brain for years now. And they finally listen to him. Yeah. Are you ready for my forget-me-nots? I'm ready to forget them, sure. Ouch! What is that? It looks like I'll be forced to use extreme violence. Well, sure. Go mustache waxer. Draw me another brain. Go another mustache waxer and another mustache waxer. Go mustache waxer. Draw me another brain. 1, 2. And well, this is supposed to be the third brain. 1, 2, 3. Go another mustache waxer. And now it's time for Duckstache on the top lane. Go Duckstache. Already? Yeah, already. Look how undefended you are. Go, that's Mustache Wackos. Let's screw up Citron and his nuts. They're gonna be so nuttified. Alright then. That is just turn 2. Isn't it very impressive? Next I get another mustache waxer and I can make it even more deadlier. I doubt you'll be able to draw me. You're most likely enough with another mustache waxer. Defend. You can defend, but you will still be undefending a lot of these turns. Yeah, I won't be dying, rest assured. Do you think you're undying or something, son? Well, don't worry, if the mustaches or Duckstashes refuse to get you, then I'll make sure that they get grounded. Really good. And I'll never use them anymore. Ouch! And when I mustache waxers, you'll be liable. Ouch! And Duckstache, you too. There you go. Go Duckstache! The second one has arrived. I mean, it's fast, but then again, it feels fast and slow at the same time. It's like, give me enough time to defend. Yeah, if you have how to defend. Right now, you must take a hit from the Duckstache. Must I really? Yeah, you must. Take a hit. I don't want to waste my 3-knot. That might be very essential. Whatever. I got nuts and defensive plans. You'll still be outmatched. Where did I place that bottle of weed spray right now? It works for nuts as well. Destroy the 3-knot with no mercy. Draw me another Duckstache. Good. No! Get bitten by the ducky. Really good. Get a frosty mustache. Oh damn! Yeah, indeed. Will you like my mustaches, bruh? No, I think this is going to end quick. Excuse me? Yeah, it is gonna end quick. For you. Are you gonna be ready for another dark stash? Well, no. I am, yes, gonna be ready. Ah, well, you could make up your mind there for a second. It's time to bite you with the ducky, leaving you even more defenseless. Go dark stash, bite him with the mustache monument. Ha 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 ha. Ouch! Roll a 1. Exactly how you made me roll. Get a sweet vengeance over Stop Zombie. Few more brains. If there wasn't for free gaming nuts over there, I would be able to freeze a plant this turn. You're not freezing anything. Forget it. Well, I say things sort of end for you here, Citron. Yup, they seem to end. No, they don't. I have Myronut. Nearly there, just a bit more damage. Going viral needs to come in my hand. The obliteration process is nearly successful. One more zombie to hit through and I win. Ouch. Grow me a mixed up Gravedigger. Now I'll be able to mix up with Zombie Knight in the mix. Ouch. No! Ah, it looks like you're old and ancient. Time to finish this. Dark Stash. Throw me another brain. And let's keep on moving. Now I can do Frosty Mustache at the 3 casting, or I could 4 casting. There you go. You cannot make it more expensive than that. Oh, I believe this ends. Well, I'd be. No, it doesn't. You have to make sure you defend. But I have to just protect my nuts. No, go Myronut and forget me nuts. Like this. You're just like a mime right now. I cannot understand a single thing of what you're saying. What do you mean you can't understand? I talked English. No, not that. I meant all the noises you're making are like totally blank. Well, you're not making much noise either. What do you mean? I can definitely hear every single noise coming from from Ergo's computer. Yeah, well, I'm still not hearing anything over here. Your device is busted. Ouch! Crack the Myronut. Now then, Myronut, it's time you rest. Stay down nicely, and Rustbolt will not have to weed spray you. Go bite the Myronut. Ouch! Well, it looks like we did not understand each other, did we? Ow! Wax the forget-me-nots. Ouch! Bite the heck out of the Myronut. Ouch! And draw me. Ah, good, you took a lot of damage. Now I can use local cocoa to defend easily. No, you cannot. Heal myself. Ah, well, look, viewers, this is a bit pathetic, but he's not having anything. Ha! It's so cool. Now, couldn't I have, like, picked up some weed spray or something? I must have thought I don't actually need a counter because you're too weak. Well, nevertheless, I might actually add some after this. Alright. Go, Shrink Ray. Bam. All of your nuts should be done for. Mission accomplished. Go, Coffee Zombie. Oh yeah, I'm healed and I cannot draw any more stuff. This is bad. Ouch, ow. Yeah, it's perfect. Kill him. Ouch. Kill the Myronut before he kills me. Fast. Ouch. I got another one back up. I guess you're dead. No, what? Ah, look at this. No, I cannot end like this. This is pitiful. Ah. And all I had to do was a Myronut. I feel like I'm gonna fill up this deck with weed sprays and going virals. Yup. That's exactly what I should do. Ouch! Ow! You just died to a Myronut! I was milled and I didn't have any more valuable lanes, so I couldn't do anything. Wow! That was so bad. Alright, time to pull up the wheat spray and going viral. And you will do little things anymore. Go on, kiddo. It doesn't do anything. I guess the mustache wackos aren't gonna be serious about it. Fine. Let us push things very properly over here then. You shan't be fortunate anymore and all life will end for you. Ah, try to rush a bit more, you see. You do 0% stuff. Now I made 10 mustache waxers, 16 dark stash for going virals, 4 wheat sprays, and 6 mustache movements. We don't want stuff like that to happen anymore, so this is gonna be great. Now it's gonna be even more garbage. You're not gonna get any more mustache waxers. No, it's not the case. It's perfect. Oh, well, whatever. I pretty much lost 2 supper brains, pogo bouncers, figures. I guess I'm really not good with the mustache waxers. I'm just gonna stick to my zombology teachers for a while. And to my gladiators. Whatever, just bring me a stylish playing hero to fight. And easily be bringing them down to the ultra talented Catodam. Oh no, I just be forced to deal with Cat Lady a bunch of times before, please? Yes, Green Shadow. You too are gonna have to witness the cat ladies. My cat ladies. Brilliant dancing cat ladies. The ultra talented Catodam. I'll just be with the ultra cheerful youngers. That's it. Oh. The young ones. Yeah, the young ones. Too young for this competition. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to boogaloo them down. Well, do what you must. Well, if you can do it. If not, I'll be more than happy to just rest you in peace. Make lights. Lights. Camera. On. Triple cat ladies and 1 Yeti zombie. There is little things you can do against such a monstrous deck. For some reason I feel like I'm gonna be able to pull it off with my gonads. For some unknown reason. What makes you think I should be able to stand up to my cat ladies? My gonad talents, obviously. I'm laughing! Boogala boogala, yeah! Go cat lady, let's show her she has no chance. Your cat lady will be dying to Shelly soon, so it'll be all easy. No it ain't! You're wasting precious team-up plans. You have no idea what you're doing. Go cat lady, cat lady! Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have brought her in the middle lane. Yeah, that's right, now she's dead, Boogala. Good! Now I'm gonna be able to kill her. Sha! Like this! Man, you sound much like Solar Flare, I'll have you know. Oh, why, thank you. They do sound a bit different though. Don't you remember me? I'm Supperbrain's girlfriend. I know. Man, you look good. Alright, thank you. I definitely don't love you more than I love Solar Flare though. That's fine. Wait, you love me as well? Well, I love a lot of female plant heroes. Oh, okay. Now go, Yeti Zombie. I can easily get it right now in my donuts. Oh, but first of all, you've been wasting your cat ladies, you know that. Are you telling me I've been wasting them? Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to easily be getting all of them. First some go-nuts over here to safety. I don't like the sound of that. Have you checked a dancing specialist? Ouch! How was that? Ow! Anything to do? Oh, you're the dancing specialist. Exactly! Man, I didn't know you were gonna figure it out, but you did. Go cat lady, Katie. I don't think the go-nuts are gonna do it. Oh yeah, they most certainly are. And I rest in peace all of your cat ladies apparently. Oh, snack off. That cannot be true. Yes, it is. Go Shelly. Go Shelly. And go now Shelly to protect the go-nuts. What? Exactly. See, now I couldn't get him. You forgot about this one. I'm able to easily be getting them now. No, well, okay, whatever. Wow, okay, I've not been expecting that. That was very easy. Yeah, well then, we cannot be allowing the charade to go on any longer than it has to go. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to have to do this and sacrifice a Yeti. Go Yeti zombie! Now it's way too easy to win, honestly. No, what are you talking about? The cat lady has to get you. No, she does not. Why, yes she does. Anyways, Yeti's lunchbox. Go the cat lady to 8-2. That was a waste of time. You mean to tell me I don't have good cat lady decks? What, are you joking? Yeti zombie and cat lady, there you go. Like this. You need to keep investing in your go nuts as well. Right, how about I don't do that anymore? And just do them both from the middle lane. Got a perfect idea. So I can get you for 7 damage. Oh, great! Now Creamy, give Boogaloo a nice screaming roar. It was too waste. I'm gonna bounce her next. I'm gonna have to stop this. This behavior is the type of behavior I am most certainly not appreciating. Oh, well, you can appreciate the fact that you can't do much about it now. Good. You mean I can't do much about it? Yeah, you really can. Maybe I not, but Blizzard can. Kill an Yeti zombie. Now you have only one go nuts left. Should be easy to win this. I thought I was gonna win there for a second. I don't know what happened. You must have been seeing stuff. Honestly, how could you have won there? Weren't the go nuts reliable? Like, I mean, seriously, I could have dealt with all of the carries, which I did. But in the process, you also sacrificed them. I guess I did. Ouch! And now you'll be resting. Yeah! You would spit out to think you could defeat me. I'll go Yeti zombie. Give you another Yeti lunchbox. Let's feed my cat lady. Perfectly. Get another Yeti zombie. Now I get triple lunchboxes. Let's play with them and defeat you. Damn it. I don't know. I was gonna do this. Somehow failed against you. That's so cute. Should be the cutest thing you'd ever hear, Green Shadow Sin. But I don't care. I'm here to win. Will you read my favorite at some point? Hmm? No. Take it. Oh! And it's another Boogalistic way of winning. But no, seriously, I guess if it goes like it went right now, since it was a close call, then I guess I might have to take the killer whale next. Taking the killer whale is not gonna work either. Yes, it is, Green Shadow. Yes, it is. Boogaloo Boogaloo. How did you last the Boogaloo, Green Shadow? Well, he managed to get my go nuts with his Grizzard Lizard. What? That's pathetic. Hearty choking beauties. Hopefully I'm up against any other else but not Infinity. Yeah, you're not up against Infinity, Chumzina. The man of science. You better not get too excited because our meeting will be short. I'll be finishing off really quick. Really? The moon rises above all. Hearty choking beauties. Hearty choking beauties are gonna be finishing off really quick. Your hearty chokes are slow. And to top it all off, I'm not even gonna have to damage you in the slightest until I don't start my evolutionary leaps. What? But how is that possible? I need to wait to see if you're getting your, what's it called? Devour superpower. No, man of science, I'm not getting my Devour superpower. Is that fine? A Venus Flighter planet I am getting though. To replace your brain nebula. You'll be too slow on doing so, Chumzilla. There you go. Let's begin. Devour! No, I was expecting the chances of you getting devoured, and you surely weren't gonna get them, are you? No, you did not, man of science, you just guessed. Since all I have to do is just taking my time, I can just pass turns by doing nothing. Duh, come on, damage me though. This is gonna be easy, you have artichoke. Have you any idea how easy it's gonna be? Eureka! Infinity Clone Morticia Bats and Mustache Monument. You have no idea, Chumzilla, how much you're gonna rest in peace to all of this evolutionary youths. Cause the man of science has that evolutionary youth, doesn't he? Exactly. I see you're already very presumptuous about it. You wanted me to damage you a little? Yeah. Oh well, the Infinity Clone will be nice. But yeah, I shall refuse to damage you in the slightest. Ah, man of science, more like man of pussycat science. Yeah, that's a very interesting language. You don't even seem to be phased out by what I say. Prepare to have your environment replaced. Alright, Brain Nebulas, you barely will be able to replace anything. Oh come on, will you start already? I could even be taking 2 more turns and still be fine. I'll start whenever I please, you don't tell me when to start. But yes I do. Yeah, well knowing the situation I should start on earlier. Go double interdimensional zombies and you don't have much you can do. Get as many zombie that is totally immune to your artichoke. And let us also do an Infinity Clone over here on the ground when you found the Sinius Room. Next turn will be time for Brain Nebula. I'll be ready to replace it anytime now. In mother artichoke will damage you, man of science. Can still give him ouch. It appears like not having a brain is the problem. I see. So press on the ground and ouch. Ow! Yeah! Ow! Right now you're making it way too easy. I can still heal myself. Go on! Yeah, go on, sure. Artichoke, destroy the heck out of me! I'll be fine. Ow! Ah, yes! Cuddly! Not the cards! Man of Science hasn't started yet. I wonder why. Whatever, I feel like it's so soft I'll be able to ingest with 1 little artichoke. Appears like you've skipped a few hours of school, so you don't know exactly how it works. Yes, I do. Your brain nebula... I guess I blocked, but for some weird reason... Ow! Appears like I haven't. Man of Science, this is it. Then I'll start devouring all of your zombies. Yeah, go on. I could have freely be giving you time over here. You might as well just say thank you that I did. Thank you, Man of Science. Can I rest you in peace now? You'll not be doing sufficient damage, Shunzira. This is it. This is the end as we know it. The end of you. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Have I at least proven a worthy opponent? Not really. Really? Now that I'm getting decked with all of the evolutionary lips, guess there's not gonna be anything else left to do, but I just want to share that. You seem to be a bit unsure there, Man of Science. Mind if I heal myself a bit? No, not in the slightest. I already told you you're doing it. Ow! Just a bit more. Feeling the Sinius Room. Very much so. Ow! Got that in an instant. I'm about to evolutionary leap you to Zamba 1000. And you are doing that? Okay then, evolutionary leap. Let's give you a mixed up grave digger, then I can win next turn. You can't technically win because you cannot heal yourself. Your evolutionary leap on the Tombstone Razor. This is where it ends, Chumzilla. I might have given you a bit of a free time, because I felt like it. Because you didn't have anything threatening. But right now you're about to die a most horrible and painful one. I wonder if this second artichoke in my hand wins. You wonder, don't you? Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if it actually wins. Well then, since you're being not very aggressive but sort of aggressive, I will pass my turn and just heal myself with the Nurse Gargantua first. Bad idea, man of science! I have double artichokes! Ow! Take that Nurse Gargantua and heal me by 12! Ow! Right now it should be fine. I should be able to keep on going and have even more. Go interdimensional zombie! Transform into Cosmic Sports Star! Conjure me a sports card! And let's get not so low costing Rodeo Gargantuan. And then one Man of Science, it ends! I think this is now enough. I can literally do another Brain Nebula and a Medulla Nebula. I got my Astrovera! Astrovera! And you gotta sound so excited about it for some odd reason? You're dead over here, Chumzilla. Your fate is sealed. There's nothing you can do. Shut up, Man of Science. Die! Astrovera Artichoke! Why is it a bit more healing? Ah! It failed! No, I did. Oh. Yes! I demand a rematch. No rematch, Professor Brainstorm. You did fail over there. I for God's sake. That was incredible. Yeah, sorry, Man of Science. You're the one. We're going again. No, we're not going again. For the love of me, I was gonna win there. You wasn't. Perfect. I definitely feel like that was somehow cursed. Now I'll keep this disobedience in mind, and next time we'll make it even more painful than Chumzilla. We shall not allow you to be getting rid of me that quick anymore. Sorry, roller 1. Very well then, growing more hostility I see. Next time I'll get my Conman and completely decimate you. Your Conman? Huh. I don't think it does anything. What a dumb match. I literally couldn't picture my death over there. No, you couldn't. Ah, Astrovera! You're not astonishing to live. You couldn't picture that? You cannot defy a Man of Science. Just like you cannot defy whether you were gonna win there or not. Yes, I did. Definitely win. Well, it appears like this deck has to be... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have hold back over there and just go on it. But I decided to be able to heal myself since yeah, alright, I gave you a bit too much time. I will not repeat the same mistake. Oh yes, please repeat it as many times as it takes. You don't even have to worry about repeating the same mistake, because you won't be getting that shit anymore. With the Captain Flaming Carvers. A lot has gone with this deck. And I still know my Captain Flamefaces are good with the Headstone Carver. Are they? Very fast now with a glorious Spanish. So, you sound like you come straight up from some sort of a horror game. Yeah, I know. People mistake me for that very often. Captain Flaming Carvers. Glorious Spadinators. Well, I guess we all know how glorious you're gonna be. Covered in Captain Flameface's strike through. Really now, Cyberbrains? Yeah. Really, Spudo? Let's deal with you. Now if I deal with you first. First of all, I require the Headstone Carvers. And there you are. Just 2 of them. And so they can manage. That is a perfect management. To have the perfect hand over here. Nothing else needed. Headstone Carver. Can I even go for the Headstone Carver or not? Yeah, let's go for all of them. We're choosing the aggressive style for some odd reason. He's gonna rest if it's really quick. But you can't do it if I do 2 more Headstone Carvers. Can you? Yeah, it will be no problem. Yeah, I can just like this. Make it rain. See how easy that was? That deck definitely stinks, Cyberbrains. Do not tell me this deck stinks. You are the one who stinks. Ouch! No, I'm sorry, I'm better than you in every single way. You're an inferior. No, at this point I'm definitely going to enjoy beating you for bullseye. Thank you! Now we anger the grizzly pin. And you'll be having no blocks. Captain Flameface should be quicker. Ow! 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 Now you get grizzly pin. I seriously don't want to be getting grizzly pin like that. Look at Flameface. Oh, this is gonna be so easy. Don't even have to do anything. Strike out, outside win. Feels like I might overestimate. I might have overestimated the Captain Flaming Carpus. Yes. Clearly not able to put up with this much aggro. Putting out all my deck choices were this terrible. Oh yeah, they were all terrible. Well, clearly not. Yeah, not even getting headstone carvers. It's perfect. Oh, but the strike through was nearly enough. Nearly. Yeah, no, it's not enough. You're gonna lose that deck first since it's the worst deck in mankind. Now, good night. You lose this guaranteed. No, I don't lose this guaranteed. I win this guaranteed. Yeah, you win. You win my spuddy ass. You win nothing. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna be a bit more annoying to deal with than I thought. Okay. Ow! Trying the Captain Flaming Carvers sure did not go too well. Die! Ah, the Summer Rains is ever the... always gonna lose to me. I am? Then it must be a wrong matchup. I must not be placed up against you. Coward! Why I tell you? No, I must have definitely not... yeah, it was gonna work if I had enough strike through power. It was gonna work never! Yeah. Very easy. Well, this is outrageous. I sure hope the next zombie hero will put you playing hero to shame. Yeah, relax, I got this. The kids are crazy, those. But it's not fair, Infinity. We need to deal with these playing heroes properly. Yeah, Infinity, do not fail to my grassy covered leafers. You don't get it. I don't fail to any one of you playing heroes. Quick drawing crazy those. You gonna lose this? No, I'm not. What are your weak decks? Nope, let's not begin with that. There is no weak deck. Okay then. Go Kirakamen, go Kirakamen. I can deal with this. I've been trained very well to deal with the Kirakamens. Is that all you have? Just the Kirakamens? Oh, I have more than that. And they're gonna defeat you all. Oh, I'm not convinced that I don't see it. Now come on, show me. So, maybe I should look at this deck one more time. We have Kirakamens, we have regifters, we have exploding. Let's reshuffle for some unexpected gifts. Like this. Kirakamen. Over here. I'm just gonna easily be dealing with them. You fool, you don't have any turn 2, so this is gonna be easy. I don't know how to bonk choi then. Yeah, do it. Do it to cast via my comments. Look at that comment, click that comment. It's such a rush deck. I wouldn't even waste my time if I was you. Yep! You think you could just talk about that to all of our hack decks? Man, I'm so gonna rest you. Now relax. I didn't wanna just bring the monster into me. Oh, but you just did. And the monster's gonna strike you. Oh! Yeah, let's begin dealing with this tower move really quick. What an amateur move. You have to cast now because you can get damaged by 6. No, I don't. Now before I don't deal with this click that comments. Well, you ain't gonna deal with any of them, because I'm not gonna let you. When my double means leave. Let your double means leave? Yeah. Finally, I'm gonna be able to have my conman survive, so obviously. Well, I'm gonna be able to win with that in one turn. Yeah, you won't get to because you're getting damaged all over. Ah! Oh! Ah! Like that. And like that as well. Oh! My gosh! Yeah. Ah! Oh! No, what? Oh, this is wrong with him! Yeah, he likes you, Grass Knuckles. He wants to kill you. Huh, very funny. Yeah, I want both of them dead. Draw 2 cards. I'm gonna draw your death, you know that. Why aren't you dying? Try 30 gifts. I'm gonna kill right now with strengthening, don't you worry. Oh, that's it, you lose all of them? Ah! I do, but now you lose yourself. Ah! Ooh! You're still too fast for me. Ah! Gosh damn it. Yeah, I'll always be faster than you. And all the damage you can deal to my face is probably just one single bit. That's it, the Grass Knuckles surrender. Your quick countering failed. Your quick countering failed. That's what I was gonna say. Now you're lucky you have that speed advantage. Or you were gonna let Super Boo handle with you. Bah! No, I don't think so. You're dead. Oh, Infinity. Why don't you taste? Yo, Ketchup Mechanic. Mmm, delicious. That barely even held you. Ah! Yep, now you're dead. Oh! Now say, Grass Knuckles, don't I rightfully win this? No, you don't. You mother grasser. Oh, you're gonna get super wrecked right now. No balls are coming back in my hand and finish him off. There you go. No! Oh, and I win. Why, but of course, why did you win against me? My god! Estimating my chances of success on this one if I'm up against Rose with Admiral Navy Beans. Yeah! Well, if Interdimensional Zombie would transform into Firework Zombie, then that would work. Ah, Professor Brainstorm. Now here's a zombie that I like. You're much more to my taste, you know that, dear? Ah, I definitely know that. Everyone likes to have such a brilliant man of science by their side, don't they? Oh, but right now don't go making too many illusions. I'm here to defeat you in the most swiftest way possible. So unless you pack something you can deal with my Binker logic exploiters, I doubt you stand much of a chance. Even one as brilliant as yourself cannot comprehend this. But you are smart enough to understand that, I trust. Yes, I sadly am. Science unlike any other, and why I might not have brought too many things. Actually, what? I might actually do this since you have what I think you have. Are you gonna modify your deck? I thought you were wiser than that. Can't you understand? You can't deal with this. Must at least give myself chickening. Chickening? Why now? Dirty. I'm pretty sure you know chickening cannot always do you right. And actually, it can. Really? But you're barely even getting it. Why not let Interdimensional Zombie decide? You'll die before you even get to your chickening. Well, no point of being concerned, I guess. I am gonna have to do this sacrifice at some point, so cannot just wait here and allow for this to happen. Do you understand, right? No, I actually don't. Why is it required to do that again? Because of many reasons. That you can understand. Come on, Professor, maybe you won't fail this, who knows? No, really precisely. But since I hate chickening so much, I guess, yes, that's right, you don't even need to take it. You can allow for this one time as science to save me or something. I guess I'll still need to... I will see exactly what goes with this deck. Well, if you're even gonna give me enough time. Why, don't worry, you're afraid I'm gonna kill you too fast? How can I possibly? Science unlike any other. I'll definitely deal with you better when I have the comments or the evolutionary leaps that are guaranteed to win. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Well, Binker Logic Exploiters. Oh, I tell how much I love you. Yeah, probably a million of times. You are pretty cute. Yeah, you too are very cute. Maybe we can fall in love with each other. Yeah, or maybe we've already done that. Me and you. No, Rose, I am with Neptuna. I'm already a married name. Married name? A married man. Oh, I know, but what a shame. I could have enjoyed you. What? Nothing. Let's just get this done. Maybe I can get something that will help over here. Are you planning to leave me? Yeah, correct. That is what I intend to do. Oh, good. I guess you won't get to do it very often. As fate has it, I guess. But who knows? Ow! Oh, you're even more cuter when you struggle. How about doing it like this? Going the dimensional zombie, firework zombie. Oh, I knew you would have eventually got this. But I was planning to get this a bit when you had more wins, you know. Oh no, that was actually quite perfect, can't you see? It even helped you. And trick or treater. And I think the love for you. Oh yes, no, the other way around. I feel like you loving me this much is like bring me all of the luck in the galaxy. Have you thought? That's a fact proven for science, that if you love someone too much, they might actually get better luck than you do. Oh, what interesting theory. Ow! I guess you might be right there. Of course. Isn't that nice? But like right now, you know, Eureka! Conjure me something that everyone likes. And Space Pirate. Oh look, you got a tree right on that turn. That's very nice. Now, what is that supposed to be, petty talk? Look, if I'm not gonna stand a chance against you, just finish me then. Oh no, it would be no fun finishing you too quick. But yet again, that's why I'm here, so I might as well do it. Get infinity clone. If it is desired, I guess. I might still have the sugar treat over here so it can get you. Though I'm not sure I got this one in the bag for doing any other things. I will require a lot more brains after all. Ah, so much brains investment. Ow! Ow! All of the brains investment is so good. Let's get you there. Ow! There you go. Anyone else told you you have such a funny side? Oh, now you're trying to warm my heart? It's kinda working, you know. I'm blushing. I think you will be blushing even more when you find out that this transforms. Stop. It's way too funny and cute at the same time. If only there was a way I could have... You could have won! Nah! Ow! Just stay there and wait for me to beat me. I'm not just gonna do that. I think it is exactly what you what's gonna happen, I mean. Yeah, whether you like it or not. We're gonna eventually take out that deck, you know that, right? Oh! Oh! When all you can do is barely even move something. To be honest, I'm not sure why I chose this deck. Ouch! No! But someone required me to just go a bit more easy deck. I think you'll find out that you might be dead here for not even defending. Oh dear. How couldn't I? I was so powerless. Oh, but I'm not sure you'll be able to get me right now. I can guarantee you roll double ones over here. I'll fall in love with you even more if you actually manage to be correct. My science is never wrong. Ooh! Oh, this time it was. Because you said it wasn't ever gonna be wrong. And good thing I still have my loyal blind meter. Am I not right? Draw 2 cards. See, I'm nearly winning. Don't finish me right here. It's tempting. It's tempting to not finish it. I'm sorry though, I'm gonna have to finish it. Well, each stupid plant hero with their own stupid desires. No, don't be shy. Alan, just stop. I of your zombie kind, Professor. No! Wow! We're gonna definitely get you back for that. Oh! Definitely. Oh man. I swear you just won my heart. We're not here to love each other, Rose. We're here to torment you. Oh, you can't even say it with full words. That's cute. You know you don't want to torment me. But I want to bring all of your decks down, and if that counts like, then I guess, right. In all of the science itself, I should probably be doing that. Not with this deck, obviously. With any other deck, but not with this. Keep talking. Oh, it's so cute, honestly. What is neat, Professor? Rose, stop being so into me. I'm not sure the viewers are comfortable watching this. Oh, why wouldn't they be? We're gonna get sick, and you know. They really want to lose, but that deck, as far as my science went, was not done in the most harshest way possible. And like Nergori said, it's all about having the harshest deck. And, well, there you go. Oh, so cute. Now, words. Let me and the smash go. Oh, it's Captain Combustible. Ready to be smashed. No, I'm not ready to be smashed. I'm ready to get you with the ultra rain configurations. I'm ready to burn you. And then you will be deflated really quick. This is really funny. Deck that crashed Earth. With a rush name like that, for sure you can't crash anything. Well, I'm gonna crush you and all of your plans with my zombies. Yeah, sounds convincing, Smash. We both share the same accent somehow. It's so weird to think about it this way. But you're going down. All you have there is reincarnations. Don't go thinking that I died to some pitiful reincarnations. No, of course I won't. Now then. Go zombie middle manager, flag zombie. Yeah, obviously the perfect hand. Gonna go flag zombie, eh? Cause you know you're a bit too slow for me. Never too slow for you. Now shut your stump ass down. Sit your stump ass down and watch as zombie middle manager defeats you. No, I don't think I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna wait for my reincarnations to transform. Bad idea. Take that. Oh! Did you got anything good? That's just nothing. Flag zombie, zombie manager. Next time, secret area 22. Get bungee plumber as well. Good. Go chimney sweep Now I have a zombie on each of these groundlings. And you're barely able to counter any of them. And Zombie King is in my hands. Once I go secret area, I can go flag zombie, nothing can stop me. Oh! So I just gotta deal with flag zombie first. Very well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Stop wasting your time and get a berry blast. Did you hear what I said? Take that! No! Oh! Don't come at once. I'm not messing around, Stormtroot. Yeah, well, it's nice that you remember my nickname. Secret Area 22. Do you think I can't stand up to that? All I have to do over here is berry blast that zombie and then crush your trees with a bit of high voltage current. That doesn't do anything. Yes, it does. You're getting damaged. Very well, I need the Secret Area 22 right now so I can start. Oh, Secret Area 22 Zombie King! No, so you're not even gonna do it in front of the high voltage. This is gonna be very easy indeed. Alright, first of all goes this. No, there must be a half idea to have the block here. Well, I got the advantage here, believe me or not. You got what advantage? Creep messing. I have no choice but to let them get me. I hope I'm not gonna be in trouble. Zombie King! On Secret Area 22. That's slow. And why am I not having such problems? Because you're only becoming a fat-ass wife. Whatever. No, let's see. Ah, this is pretty good. The cabbage food. And then, oh, I guess morning glory. What a pitiful play. Oh, I think I'm gonna go smash you. As soon as that Zombie King manages to transform something into a zombie knight. But as you can see, I'm answering all of them. No, you don't. And a bit of bonus attack should finish you now! Oh, no! You ain't going anywhere! You ain't going anywhere! Galvanize! Oh! It was a nice one, really. Will I have zombie will imagine for as far as for as long as I have, and you are dead. Get trash can zombie. You're not zombie will manager. Now you see how it feels to rest. No, I won't feel it. You can't even deal with that Zombie King, he's too strong. I have a jack-o'-lantern over here. What? Yeah, I guess I can get you. No, the stupid trash game. It is the end. What? That's why you need to pack on these Russian tricks. You know that, right? Guys. Very well, keep meddling with us, Bandios. You will only and only give me more power. That didn't sound like I was giving you any power. You were just resting in peace. The easiest. No. Crap. I was just getting to my Zombie King to start licking them. Maybe next time I won't keep Secret Area 22 if that's what happens again. Can I go my cat ladies again? Why would you want to go your cat ladies again? I'm just saying because well, did they got random choose again? Most certainly you cannot go on twice in a row. You have to wait at least for one match to get something else. I mustn't I? Okay. Well, Yerichi is made out of all. Yerichi is made of all! What garbage name is that beast? Well, Nightcap, it's not a garbage name. It's something that I named. Simply because I felt like it. Like of the Yeti kind. Interesting. A true definition of beans. Prepare to get beans to death. Prepare to get Supernova Gargantuan. Yeah, well, your life pretty much ends after you get to Supernova Gargantuan. That's what I'm saying. Not if you don't handle the cheese cutters, because if I actually hit you with the cheese, you literally don't do anything. Please, I am not in the mood for such games. You're either able to handle my Amir Navy beans or get lost. Why is no way to talk to me? Yes, there is. I'm gonna be able to deal with them. I have Supernova Gargantuan. But you lack Extinction Event. I doubt you'll be able to win if you lack that. The Neon I want! And I don't! Oh, she's got in the middle lane. Look, you can do any animalistic sound that you want. She's got a conjuring right now! But it's not gonna matter. Ouch. I said Nemo! Go! You're not getting any Nemo. There you go, she's got her! Sorry. There you go. I am not playing around. You have nothing. Let's keep everything blocked and let me get acid rain. You won't get any acid rain. Like that. Ow! And I won't help you roll anything but once. Exactly. Hit him! Ouch. This is outrageous. I'll kill your beans with your cheese shovel. Oh. Healthy treat. This is... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna bounce all of your stuff. You can conjure how much cheese you want because it really doesn't matter. Enough with the beans! Die! You want a cheese shovel? Healthy treat. So what? You just killed one of them. You think I don't have endless backup? No, you don't! Maybe two of them is not gonna be enough damage. And you don't even need more of these lanes. Right. Just get an Amir Navy being ready here then. So I can do my Plans of the Grace properly. Yo, keep blasting! It's underground lane! And when I get acid rain! Acid rain! Yeah. No, I knew this was gonna be like this. Because my plan the Grace is a bit delaying me. I'm getting sick. Help me, treat! Oh. Give me brain nebula. Oh! No! No, she's had a cheese cutter! You don't have enough stuff to defend. Good. Yeah. I guess I'll do just a beam. Oh! You died to cheese cutter. Not like this. Pitiful. Get bounced! Please! Like that! Ouch! Cheese cutter! And that! Well, I mean, a Navy bean is still there, as you can see. You literally don't win. Go about mushrooms. Shut up. You're gonna give me a heart attack. You ain't gonna go in season 12 with playful decks like that, beast. Listen, I just want to have other variations. I would've just spammed Cat Lady on Mercy running. And then Extinction Event. And why didn't you do it? Were you telling me you didn't have time? to think. Christ. But I was gonna run. I was gonna include this. I'm already included in one of them. I still know in which others to include. So I left it like this. And now I'm not the happiest. Oh well, that's sad. Let's just get you done then. Die! Oh! You're so mean. Whoa! You're really getting that! Yeah. I don't think I will regret it anytime soon. I've been there with a lot of face blasting, and as far as I know, you don't have any counter. The more you keep defeating me, the more I will bring counters into this. Extinction event! Nipple! You just cannot get more pitiful than this. Now you will see! I won't stand for prank heroes like that, honestly. But I know I've done a big mistake. I can take it anytime. Though not in the hacked state, unless I just delete the deck and remake it. But you don't have time to be doing that right now. Well, tough luck. You ain't expecting one such as you to stand up to me. Nathan, Gala speed can't ever. Man, all of you playing heroes are gonna have to run that many incredibly offensive. I just don't know how to survive to that, you see. I'm a man who needs to take a bit of turns before I can do it and win in one turn. Ahem. Did we ask for extra details? No, I don't think I did. Nobody asked for extra details. Oh, very well, the ultra chosen ones. I hear the weakest to the bunch, Supper Brains. I'd rather say Huge Gigantacus is weaker than me. I am not weaker than you. Yeah, well then. Pogo Bouncer. Line dancing. We don't care what you have. I need some early turns if I want to do this. Well, I guess Cryo Brains, but... Sorry, I'm not giving you any more time. Prepare to rest in peace. You will die to Haunted Pumpkin really quick. I don't understand when I did this deck. I still didn't place enough one-cost things? No! No! I need Cryo Brain so I can start bouncing this stuff. Lucky I only had one of them. I would have crashed you even harder if I had another one. Cryo Brains. Gosh. Well. I just don't know how I've managed to go wrong with some decks. Yeah, let me tell you how. You stood no chance. You never stood. Split P. I guess I need to bounce your Split P, then get Heroic Escape. Ow. But fuck! Deadly! Yeah. That is ridiculously slow and easy. Go hunting ghost. I can win on both of these lanes, yeah? Let me try and look for a place to hide. Fucking hell. You lose! All them! Cheap bastard. Who the fuck do you think you're beating with that? I want to be ruthless then. At least there are others on heroes who We'll do it. Why don't it to be one? So I'll just get a participating prize. Fuck you and go to hell! Ow! Well, that's how you talk to me. No, and you go to hell first. In my belly! No! Pathetic weak suffering. Why aren't you going? Forget it. I'm really struggling right now. I can't believe they have to be running all that shit aggro. What is wrong with this deck not drawing me anything? I feel totally offended by this. Where the fuck is the zombie heroes at, man? You can't even find yourself. I only added 5 Leprechauns. What can you do with just 5 Leprechauns? I don't even know why I made this deck. Probably just for it being optional. I'm not sure why I made it otherwise. And we had some Ducky Tube zombies as well. Can't achieve shit with Ducky Tubes. Yes, I can. Give up on a bunch of mixed up gravediggers. And pogo bouncers. Wow, did you think that's an improvement? I don't know what else to make to this one. There's nothing else. Playing heroes getting in my way! True cat lady supremacy! If you're gonna abuse my less most overpowered of all hack decks. What do you mean you're less overpowered of all hack decks, brain freeze? Well, because there were some that, let's just say, they could have been the most overpowered. But they not! That's right. It's fine, we all make mistakes. Even I couldn't get all of them right. At least you're a nice playing hero. Cannot get mad on you. But just... Yes? I'm still gonna need to eliminate you. Well, alright. Which is why I'm not gonna allow you, because I have haunted Allosaurus. All of you playing heroes try to wizard yourself around, eh? Yeah. Let me just think. If this match dares to go in a one more unfair way, and thanks to your stupid copies of plants I die. Oh, you're just so unsure about it. I swear I'm gonna have to take extinction event at all costs in any one of my these decks because the stupid shit keeps messing me up. The true cat lady supremacy. Yeah, you'll be fine. Haunted Allosaurus. Well, I mean, I will go for your face mostly. Yeah, no, see what you want. I'm definitely gonna reshuffle to get my killer whale this time. I need my killer whale if I wanna do this. Ah, well, get your killer whale. There you go. If I don't have my killer whale, I'm not gonna be able to out-aggro those stupid pumpkins. Then we can give up on Yeti Zombie. Good. Give up on Yeti Zombie, why? Because the summer on I'm forced to clog every single lane like a desperate localities because of you running haunted pumpkins. Oh, I see. Well, who would have thought? Bloody pumpkin. Defeat the cat lady. Now, first I defeat your cat lady, and then I defeat you. I don't wanna just go hard. Shut up! You let my cat lady be. I'm saying, would you have rather me going for your face? It wouldn't have made a damn difference. Oh, killer whale. Oh, I'm sorry, disappointed. No! Let's just say no! No! Come on! Just be cool about it. You haven't lost everything yet. No, I was a dumbass. Allow me to consider and try this. But brain freeze, you're not allowed to concede. So we are allowed to one concede. But each time you concede, you get counted. You will not be able to concede anymore. Who cares? I'm not ending up like that. God, it was your fault. You sacrificed it. I needed it there! Are you really gonna be forcing me to take extinction event in all of these decks? I swear, you're annoying! Well... just trust yourself more. How can I trust myself more if you're killing me in a couple of turns? Okay then. My goodness. I still get it. Somehow I have to make sure I don't play my killer away on turn 2 for it to die to a stupid trick. Superpower. I was trying to just go for your face and let her leave this time, but I can't do that. No one, I have brain freeze superpower. You're not going through! Okay. I'm not. You could just pass your turn, go on. Oh no, I can't just pass my turn. You murdered both my cat ladies. And I need to keep one for my killer wear. Well, that's gonna be rough. They can't just do anything. If I do all this bull, my cat ladies will not still end. Oh man. What a sad day. Chapati pumpkin. Hard brain freeze. And then go another hearty pumpkin. Yeah, they're giving us some more of the gameplays. Aren't they so sweet? Come on, why are you so speechless? I know I have much damage in the face, but you cannot do much to me. Allow me to just keep looking. No, I just need to... I'm not gonna be fine. Ow. Please! Oh, that's cute. Okay. Cat lady. Double the killer there. Come on, look how much cat ladies you have. I feel like you could have gone for them if you wanted to. But my cat ladies lose by the end of it. No, maybe they don't. Shut up. Are you back? I had to pack a few more other stuff except to flying only 100 pumpkins like you. I just don't get it. Why you couldn't just reshuffle to get only cat ladies from the very beginning? Do you really think it is that easy to cover the lanes, lose all of the cat ladies and expect me to get more while I'm drawing a single card for each turn? No, it is not. Look. Acid rain! Oh. Ouch! See, you didn't die, you're fine. Yeah, I am fine! I am fine only because I was able to freeze! Okay, lady, cat lady. Oh, cat lady. Oh, you're using her as a meat shield. Damn it, I know I didn't want to. We're a conman. I'm a very pacifist playing hero. I don't really want to make it hard for you zombie heroes. We know. At least you're not like other playing heroes, but who cares? Come on, you do. I can see it on your face. You can. Still 11 damage. No, it's fine. Yeah, well done. I could still attempt to get some a bit of these noise, but I feel merciful. I'm not gonna do it. Good. Here is zombie. 3-1, 3-1, 5-3. Well, you were able to survive, and I did spam you with Huggy Pumpkins. I don't want to hear one more thing from spamming me with Huggy Pumpkins, ever. I know, I'm sorry, it's not fair that I'm making you so paranoid. But it's what I got in this deck. And why you have to be? find such a great and elaborate deck. I took much more things. Well, at this point I guess you can say my hacks are better. But all you took is tiny pumpkin. And sounds this. You can't even be serious. Well, it's how it goes, I guess. Low effort decks against try-hard decks. What are you calling my deck a try-hard? I'm sorry. Ow! Don't hit you, bitch! Die! Ow! I'm okay, relax. I didn't do anything. See? You deserve to die. Didn't really like all the rest of your playing your time. You're gonna lose! Okay. Get the fuck out of here, where Zaurus is! I'm gonna go 3000. But my kid lady! And make her hit! When so she's gonna be at your own strength! The painful death that you deserve! I don't deserve... Whatever. Why don't you understand? I want to just speak to you. You know what? In my opinion, you're all a piece of crap. If you think you're gonna trap all of us, you're wrong! It's just me. But not all of them! Aren't you grand enough? Die to 13 damage! Ow! I'm getting sick of such grand heroes. You gotta try and serious this fucking... I need file of the decks. I'm getting sick. How many times am I gonna have to an extinction event in my deck just because of you? Can you go down? I know, I'm sorry. Every single fucking time, out the pumpkin, out the pumpkin, out the pumpkin, out the pumpkin. I need to do cat lady, I need to get invested. And you're out the pumpkin. You're pissing me off. You're not only pissing me off. You're pissing off every other zombie hero you come up across. Well, I'm sure it wasn't just me. Why? Because I'm like the poorest of all playing heroes, you're just taking it all on me? Why don't you take it on the others? Well, I'm taking it on others as well! Oh. Calm down, will you? Getting sick of seeing you. Getting you do your Yeti sounds. I'm getting sick of seeing you spam your one costing stupid piece of trash! At this point I should have just kept having one costings only. When I even bothered to add some pogo bouncers, mixed up grave diggers, when all you're running is anti pumpkins! You're pissing me off! I had to go for a variety of decks in order to achieve this. But you have to be owning the stupid one costing that I can't get to the upturn so I can do my hacked stuff as well. Now relax. The only way I can win is spamming one costing cards because you're fucking... I know. Incredible! And my cheese cutters don't even work anymore. No. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? I can't even make my decks now. I did them. I was just gonna nah, he's way too slow. Yeah, it's always gonna be too slow. You allowed the playing used to cheat and get the stupid one costing more than I did. But I allowed you both to do your decks, and that's what you came from. Because it's a lot more funnier this way. Better. Doesn't matter what's funny. I told you to run the most brutal and aggressive active combinations out of all. Do you understand? I don't think you got it that by adding mixed up graving and other slow stuff you're gonna be able to get yourself the most aggroest hack deck in existence. No, let me get this straight again, zombie heroes. The more expensive stuff, the lesser chances for you to win. And that's all I can say. Are you kidding me? I worked really hard. All the playing heroes did is add a bunch of stupid one costing. They didn't even test their decks. I did. I know. Well, by the end of this season, I guess we'll be able to prove what decks are more efficient, at least. The ones that have a lot more one castings or the ones that don't have a lot more one castings. I placed one castings as well, but not like a psychopath, like most playing hero did. Didn't you obviously say this turn that we were supposed to have a more wider variety with the best of all hack deck? No, I just say you can just run most of your stuff. But I don't feel safe anymore. Well, not my fault. How about we just run only cat lady decks and nothing else? How about we just run in the same way possible? What the fuck is... I'm just... Is there even a single act deck? No, I'm looking over here through. Let me again. Do you want any more explanations? We really don't have time for complaints. Top elite Purgatabulars. I was only forced to add 10 extinction events on this one. You're relying on just Kiss, Conjure and some stuff. And you deem that inferior to Plankio, don't you? No, that's very good. The extinction event was very good. The Nava Pokoshav Beasters. It's really slow to try and get to that to 10, 10, 10, 10. But it's not fair. I came up with this. Prank Heroes didn't really run a lot of expensive stuff. I'm not sure why you would bother. I'm getting pissed off, man. I'm wasting my time. I could have just gone for no more if I knew from the very beginning this was gonna happen. I wasn't gonna put any more fucking 5 castings. Come on now, right, zombie heroes? Well, they did feel like 12 more casting are inferior, are annoying indeed. There's a bunch of my decks like that. I'm not gonna be able to survive with this. I didn't do the same mistake for all, but these ones that I didn't like this, hoping they were gonna be the most powerful. Well, they were obviously thinking bad. Obviously, the lower the casting, the better. You should be taking that from me. And I'm not taking anything from you, Rustbolt. Oh, from me? I came up with the most aggro deck because I knew from the very beginning that's the way to go. Hey, I did too, didn't I? Me too. Zombie Hero, stop ganging up and let's just begin. Haven't been given us a second chance. Can we just remake some of the decks? We want to get better. Don't be losing that guy. It's too late. We've begun the seasons. Tomorrow I need to finish this. Why do you insist? Don't worry. I'm sure you're all tired and you want to get this done. I guess we can arrange to be quickly dropping all of your lives. So just one hit killing you pretty much. What? So this way you lose all of your decks tomorrow, let's just say. And we're only gonna have one winner. That's to make it less painful for you. Is that gonna sound good? It would sound even better if you'd allow us. I allowed you for 2 days straight. Make your decks. I told you from the very beginning. The more aggro stuff you include, the better. When did you understood you can have the most expensive of all stuff? What am I supposed to do with the decks where I've added some more expensive stuff? Told you. Most of our power decks must not rely on a lot of expensive stuff. I am all hacked. I don't have faith anymore now. It's just incredible. I need a plan here to be slowing down. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. They all have wasn't a bad strategy. By the end of the day, they tried to work harder on their decks. They fucked up. And we didn't work out very hard. It's not fair. We deserve to have the better decks. We work hard. We still maybe have the better decks, but just some of them. The rest, you place the expensive stuff, you get expensive stuff. That's what you're gonna have to understand. That's how this works. No, this game is pissing me off so hard because it's doing it so I can't get all of my early turns. So then it feels like you must only include early turns. So then why don't you only include early turns? Because there's so much aggressive shit on the play here. If I don't get this expensive stuff, how am I supposed to deal with the many shits? Just keep defending until the plague eventually runs out. No, it's not reliable enough. I've tried it. Brain freeze, you're the most complaining of all zombie heroes. Yeah, brain freeze. All of us are doing our stuff. I'm just gonna stay here and tolerate it. Get rid of all my lives already with these decks. I don't want to try out with the decks that I've already fucked up with. Might as well just stop wasting my time. I can't allow you to just give up your deck. Well, I want to. We'll do that tomorrow, perhaps. I'm going to literally. Hold on. Hey, you can stop complaining. I didn't end up the same pitiful way like you did. No, but with some decks, I'm not taking with all of them. Just with some. You should stop getting expensive stuff then. I didn't, just a few of them. You just can't rely on this anymore, I swear. Painface, we're getting to it, stop complaining! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna let things run their course. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I ran expensive stuff. Plan users spamming the one costing cards are pissing me off. I have to be praying that I'm blocking all of these obnoxious 4 attacking blows. Oh, I wanna start already. Can you stop complaining? Yeah, sure, start. With collective followers. Wait, why am I up against you? Hold on just a second. Then you already fought. I must have forgot to change the deck. Oh yeah, I'm going again, I mean. What do you mean you're going again? But you already gone against you've gone against Solar Flare. I didn't. Yes, you did. I remember I did. Wait, what? But... oh! So I don't understand what happened, Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze, I was supposed to go. What a flick! Oh, that's what happened. Hey! What do you mean that's what happened? I was supposed to go. Well, you're gonna go on this device. Oh, then just... but what? But Brain Freeze gone like an idiot. I was supposed to go. Yeah, we just... bit of a mistake. This makes no sense. Okay, then, so Solar Flare was on blue stacks. You two are on blue stacks. Yeah, what's happening anymore? I don't understand. Ah, yes, Captain Combustible is fighting you, Infinity. Yeah, that cannot happen, so we're gonna have to switch you. We're on the same team, Infinity. We're fighting each other. Hey, yeah. You fight Electric Boogaloo instead. Good. Give me a Conman deck. Yeah, I too don't want to get a lot of expensive stuff. Good thing I went mostly for with superpowered and not expensive. See? Unsensible bandits. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to start with. Now then, Captain Combustible. Now who's ready to get electrified? Not me. Someone else. No, you are gonna get electrified. Well then, with creative followers. We better get this season done as quick as possible. I already can't bear some plant aggro either. It's getting annoying, you know. Yeah. Good thing I have weeds in this deck. Ah, perfect. Unsensible bandits. I guess quick draw commons are gonna still be the most overpowered of all hack decks. Don't you agree, Torchwood? Yeah, I most certainly agree. I've seen Infinity spam those a lot of times. And it's annoying. Good. Let's do a Secret Area 22, Extinction Event, another quick draw conman. Just gonna place my faith in these reincarnations. Quick draw conman! You ain't doing that on me yet, Electric Boogaloo. Do 3 damage. You're gonna have to kill him? Okay then. Get another extinction event. Guess we'll begin by controlling you first. Controlling me. I don't have time for your controls. So you already know your stuff is gonna pretty much be resting in peace like this, don't you? No, I don't. Let me get my area 22 first. You can go on and do your weed if you want. I'll do this one! Yeah, good. Do 3 damage and an extinction event. I'll be resting your piece all of your stuff until the game decides to give me more comments. Good. Good thing the game doesn't want to grow you dumb. Look at a comment and extinction event. Go whip! Destroy the comment. Alright, the whip, exactly. Honestly, are you serious? Yeah, you ain't getting anything. I'll replace the environment with my own, shut up. I'll get another killer comment next. Deal with that weed! Well then. Get another comment. Is that all? It's so disappointing. The game ain't gonna succeed into doing it like this, I swear down. It will draw me more comments as I require them. 20 copies of them and you ain't telling me I'm only getting one. Oh! No! Let's get another quick comment then. Ouch! Enough with this environment! And free not! Ugh. No, not enough with this environment. Let me make use of it some more. Secret area 22. Stop persisting. The game didn't want to give it to you. Just lose the Queen Mines. I don't lose the only thing I have the best. Ouch. No! Get another extinction event. Stop extincting. Ouch. That's all you're good at. Free not. Oh look, the double of them. The brown sunflower. Go unexpected gifts. Company my hand is so empty and I've not been getting enough comments. Get an unexpected gift from unexpected gifts. Of course, I guess I'll have to be relying on using both of them right now. Otherwise I won't be getting any more. Don't you wanna hit through with the comment? Yes I do, must block your free nut first. Block. Oh, it's not even giving me the bolt or the staying alive. Sad. No! Alright. I can win with this quick comment pretty easily. The quick comment, extinction event, get a sugar repeat and this should finish you off pretty much. No it won't. Yes it will. You've been going already way too slow, you can't do anything. The grizzly... I have the Tina on. Yeah, that ain't doing you anything. Good night to this environment. Okay, then extinction eventual boomerang. Healthy to my conman. This is outrageous. Exactly. Well, I guess I might as well be allowed to one concede. So I can try this. Though, because the game screwed up my entire hand. Like a handicapped bitch. Oh! I'm waiting to finish off. I even have Astor there. Alright. Yeah. Looking at the grill. Give you a comment and psychology teacher. Good. Let's end you now. No, we're not doing that. Aha! No, you're not allowed. You lose. Now go to please tell me he still loses. He conceded in the midway battle. When he lost a lot of HP. No, we're letting him have another chance. You are kidding me. This is my game show and I do the rules, so... Yeah, exactly. I said you're allowed to concede. But you didn't say we're allowed to concede at any time like that. He was losing there. Well, if the game does it like that, then we might as well just do it like this. No! The game did him right. Shut up, Captain Combustible. You can't just be like that. It wasn't my fault. He couldn't throw it. You're gonna get on my nerves. You have only 28, 5, 7. Why can't you just not give up? Am I allowed to remake the deck? Perhaps? Good, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do after this. I won't stand it. If the game will do me like this, I might as well just have a handful of quick draw comments. Only then will you playing heroes understand you cannot do it. Nonsensible bandits. I won't understand anything. You're a coward. With creative followers. I'm sorry, but you ain't gonna do me like this. I already told you 10 million times. But I'm not down to having my hand bad. Well, then you're just gonna concede like this? If I truly approached it that bad, I guess I have to. Let's reshuffle both of these things to get only quick draw comments then. You are pissing me off. Oh, you are pissing me off even more. Get quick draw comment. Like I said, he's allowed to. No, if we get allowed to one concede, how about I do it the same? You can do it the same if you want, but you will still lose. No, I'm gonna do exactly the same. You are not gonna do it. Well, you didn't say only zombie heroes are allowed to concede. There's only one conceder out for each battle, so if he concedes first, I guess he can concede second. Poor excuse. Yes, of course I can. Just like you do, I can concede any time and then restart because I got a bad hand. No, you cannot. No, you will not. Kirakan. I hate feeling like I'm the bad guy over here. Whatever. And there you go. You got only poor stuff. Prepare to get wrecked. Oof. No, you're not gonna do me like this. I already told you. Now take that. Oh! It's all on you and you're gonna taste it. No! I'm really gonna have to take more than 20 condoms. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take 32. It's too late. Why? Didn't you say they can't remake the deck? If we're doing it tomorrow, I guess not. I guess they have a bit more time to remake some of their decks. It's not fair. Let them fail already. There should be a lesson learned. You're the only one who has to learn a lesson. I understood. And then, good. I guess I'll take that as a yes. I understood. My master electric boogaloo. Good. Shut up, you're not my master. I am much more better than you are. This is the type of thing you don't want to say. You two rely on pity for one costume. And why do we think we do that? Because of you? You have to come to your senses and realize we still have the most superior decks. What about your drawing? The fact that the game refuses to draw some cards doesn't mean that we don't have the better decks. Do you understand that you're going all wrong about it? I don't suck. It is just a mere coincidence. Oh. one that certainly this game does, and it should quit doing such a bad behavior. That's not even correct English. I don't care. Ouch! Oh! Learn your place already. You're pissing me off all these comments! And that's what I'll be playing with. Thank you very much. Go and fucking modify it, it still won't make any difference. Yes it does. Perhaps I must have gotta be way too invested. Yeah, according to the game I guess we all might have to spam the same exact variant over there just to make sure it doesn't draw any more bad stuff like this. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to get some other stuff over here, but only if it favors me. If it doesn't, then it can be out of my deck. Ouch! That's what a bad zombie hero would say. No! Take it back right now! Ouch! What a good one. Ouch! Stuck with only one card in your hands. It wasn't good before and it's not good right now either. But right now it's winning because I have more comments. No, you aren't winning. Look at this fucking lose. You're losing everything. Exactly. How the fuck am I? You know, this time when I will have you lose for serious. Boom. You see? No, I don't see anything. Ouch. Gosh damn it, whatever. Yeah, ready to surrender now? Stupid imbecile. I will extinction event this. I rather think we should at least give you a chance in one match to defeat us. No, you don't believe it. You don't deserve it. You don't ever give us chances. Yes, we would have do. What do you mean we don't? Now, all you care is to win with the most aggressive of all decks. Ouch! This is championship finale. We literally, I would have, but you know. No, shut up. You don't have to. You're doing the right thing, and you are going to definitely. Ouch! No, I would regret it if I were you, didn't I? You can't even. Not like you're gonna trust me to even allow you to win. Right, I guess you're right. Not a lot of your playing heroes can be trusted after all. And you've not been any friend of mine, so you can get wrecked. Lose all of your wits and stop messing with my mind. I'm going to have to tell you even more comments and give up on the environment and only place fruitcakes, because apparently this is the only way I can ensure I can control you and get you at the same time. Dude. What's that? Did you run out of cards already? No, I just got another secret area 22. I guess it's proven at this rate. I'll know exactly how to modify this deck now. Thank you very much, game. Ouch. Oof. And now let's get an extinction event. Beautiful as heck. Extinction event. And all this stuff will finish you. Alright, we know how to modify now, it's fine. Let's not be crying anymore. The game did terrible things, and for which I despise the game. So yeah, I guess I know. Ouch. We're going to have to definitely add more condiments. Yum. And fruitcakes. Yep, that's definitely the only way to go about it. Yep, no other mess arounds or anything. What wouldn't you do to fucking just win with that conman? Beautiful. He's freezing my kitchen sink, zombie. Yeah, with a sad chili pepper you gave me. I think I'm just gonna fuck your reincarnation really quick and destroy it. And use language like that? No, actually I'm not. I'm just gonna destroy the sad chili pepper that I gave you. Oh, look at this. Now you have no more gifts. Great. We can enjoy life. Don't know. I think you should take that back. I'm the master champion of all of the dancing itself. You are nothing to me. Ouch! Hey, take your guns! Shove them up your ass! Really good! Oh! Oh. Well, if it's the only way to go about it, I'm not just gonna stay into this sadness as the deck throws me bad cards instead of what I need to be drawn. So, yeah, I guess we're going to have to... Even one such as you can manage to get my pity. That's not... Yeah, if this deck is only good at earning pity, then I'd rather just change it immediately. I think I'm gonna do the same for some of my decks. I'm sick of getting expensive stuff. I'll delete them and remake them. We don't have much time left, so you don't gonna go for doing 10 million of these. Most of your hackers have only been planning 5 days stay. Yeah, I know. Okay, move on. At this point, sometimes I regret choosing 10 copies of each card. And why they are indeed and could be used for a lot more powerful purposes. It looks like 10 copies of each card does not symbolize the best hack deck out of all. That I agree, which is why in order to create the best hack out of all, you must spam hard and mostly the same exact copy of cards and no other things. Let's just say not more than, for example, some zombies just going viral and teleportation zombies must should be spammed, otherwise the game will start drawing the bad cards instead. And that happens very often. Yeah. Now then, who am I up against? Hopefully my Baltuzable Specialist can do it, because I'm not sure I'll be seeing this deck for much longer if they don't. So let's just see if this so-called best hack deck of mine, and I did the best hack deck at the time, will actually be up for the obliteration task. I'd rather just do obliteration myself, but I need a deck in order to obliterate, so I needed to create this deck. Ah, well, I understand. Solar Flare, we could spare you a bit of obliteration, and instead just swiftly defeat you. Yeah, that still means you're getting obliterated, but at least it's gonna be swiftly, so you're not even gonna feel it. Age of the Astropuffers, stop talking about obliteration. I will obliterate you now with my Astro Shrooms and Buff Shrooms, yeah. See, take Solar Flare for example. That low effort deck might be low effort, but it's definitely a bit more to spit at, I mean. Okay, now then. Come on, what do you mean? Age of the Astropuffers. I meant what I said it. So I guess only 2 cards are the most reliable. We have many 2 combos that work. Though of course some are very poor, like Solar Flares for example. I did give her for example because she's running only 2 type of cards in her hack deck, but I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the fact that it's a super poor deck, first of all. But I said 4 variants of hack decks in your deck is a bit too much apparently for the most scenarios, which is why it doesn't make the best of all hack decks. She's only got Mushrooms here for example, so she got double Rust right now. What? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to defend myself. I know I don't have much. That sounds funny. Ouch. So I think I might just do the Puff Shrooms and nothing else. No, I'm just joking. I'm definitely waiting. Waiting for what? Let's say one turn kill you. I have my bigger plans. Yeah. Why in the world would I choose this as my best hack deck, when you ask? Yeah, so why would you? Because you were desperate. You don't have to say anything. I too was very desperate. Are you trying to comfort me, Solar Flare? Yeah, am I not doing good at it? Yeah, I guess you're not bad. Ouch! But keep in mind, I'm a full beast mode robot. Comforting roads, comforting words will just make me even more stronger. Each of us have to become the strongest at some point. After I remake my hack decks, I'm going to obliterate each and every single one of you. Okay. Ow. Ow. But I will spare you for being nice to me. Perhaps in a bit of the matches. That seems a lot. Thank you. But don't go thinking just because I wanted to. You're still gonna rest. Well, at least I earned your trust. That means a lot. I think I will remake some decks. You have no idea what decks to remake. Yes, I do. Pretty much the ones that aren't drawing properly. Doesn't it make sense? Yeah. Pass. Ouch! Ow! Well, no, I didn't want to do this right now, damn it. Wasted your button mushrooms. Yeah, that wasn't what I was going to do. Wait a bit more second for me. That's another example of a disappointment deck. The game doesn't want to give you the astral shrooms properly either, as you can see. Do you not see? I see. I don't like what I'm seeing. Knockout. The button mushroom. Conjure me, mad chemist. This button mushroom can prove useful to me. How about you move over there and help Daddy Rustball block? How funny. There you go, button mushrooms. I spared you, but was it worth it? That's the question. Ouch! See, it was. Ouch! Well then, I'm very glad I spared him. Good. I have some plants really do deserve getting spared. Usually the ones that don't do anything, but just self-block. See, you have a heart over there, Ralph. Of course I do. Confirmed. But my heart doesn't respond to such affectionate things. It most likely wants to obliterate most of the times. But I could make a few exceptions since I'm half robot after all. Yeah, I know. Well then, I'm happy you've made improvements. What are you talking about? You heard what I said. Now it's your time to suffer a bit too. Ouch! You know, I took a bit of damage. Ouch! Ow! So now it's your turn. With the Astro Puffs. Ouch! Ow! Those ouch used to be funny even in the past when I obliterated. Ouch! Ow! Most of ow! Dumb. Yeah, it used to be so funny, didn't it? Wink! Ouch! Stop! At ouch! Ow! Good thing I have Flicker Plant, right? I can't believe I didn't even bring myself to take Wit Spray and I take Flicker Plant instead. Wit, ouch! Would definitely kill everything and I take Whack a Plant, ouch! What a disappointment, am I not right? With such checks I'm not gonna bear myself. I'm sadly going to have to definitely remake. Oh well, okay. And I guess most of them are on the list. If not all of them. Depends on how many of them I rushed, thinking they were gonna be good. I can't possibly be picturing Flicker Plant to work out in such scenarios. No line and sing cowgirl. But look, it all worked out. Ouch! Yeah, I'm nearly winning. Just one more damage left. Get her. Ouch! No wait, just a bit more. I'll win now. I do not want to hear such nonsense. You lose now. I mean, I feel sorry. Cheaper deck were able to get you. Oh, I have to throw every single. Well, isn't it obvious that whatever I didn't have in this deck was apparently what I lacked? Ouch! Ow! Ow! What do you mean is apparently what you lack? Like you mean like the sort of scenario where you need something but you don't have it in your hack deck, even though it's a best of all hack decks. Oh, that doesn't exist though. So first of all, let us complain about the following. Flicker Plant needs to be replaced with this entire deck needs to be replaced, and not only Flicker Plant, replaced with what is it called, with spray. Therefore, your idea of having a variation of deck was definitely bad. If you can allow us to just remake some decks, that will be nice, because the variation of decks that you want us to have led it to having less good hack decks. When why this doesn't make a sense, because you told us to prepare ourselves. But the thing is, we can't have a variety of hack decks of different kind if not all of the different kinds are the most overpowered. Now see, that's the problem. Okay, I see. Well, since this is the end pretty much, I guess I could allow. Don't be doing too many modifications, obviously. I just want to get rid of the stupid losing decks more quicker. So, here we're doing this. I'm keeping the Zombology Vials, I'm taking more space in some decks, and I'm keeping the Planetary Gladiators, obviously the best. I don't know, I've not mentioned anything else because apparently there's not much else that would be the most overpowered hack deck. These are kind of the only things, and occasionally it is also the Evolutionary Leap one, but it's way too tricky to pull off if I don't get the one casting, and then most importantly the Brain Nebula. Yeah, I guess what Rasbot said. Yeah, viewers, keep in mind, if you want to do your Evolutionary Leaps with Brain Nebula, just make sure you also hack Brain Nebula, and make sure that you pack enough Evolutionary Leaps so you get to it, and you get, yeah, it's a lot of things you need to be making sure. And well, if the game doesn't draw, you can't make sure, because that's just in the Evolutionary Leap deck. Remember, Evolutionary Leaps need to be obtained, but most importantly, you need a zombie and a Brain Nebula, and quite a lot of things to obtain. Now then I'm finished talking, we need to work a lot on some of these decks again, because some of them end up being complete disappointments, and I'm not gonna actually be betting I myself to have such a unbearable and a letdown of a deck. Like, why would you think that this would be overpowered? I don't know, but whatever I must have been thinking was probably something that lasted a short amount of time, and then, yeah, that isn't the case. Obviously, my variation was quite limited to still being the best with Zombology Teachers and Planetary Gladiators, and occasionally the Evolutionary Leaps and the Infinite Evolutionary Leaping. That's all? Well, yeah, could you find something more overpowered than that? I don't think so. Quick Draw Commons? Stop mentioning the Quick Draw Commons, I'm not able to run such things. Tricksters. Tricksters are slow as fuck. Okay, but you don't need to swear, we don't have Glorious Game Show, remember? Yeah, well, very occasionally, we swear a bit, but that's okay. By accident. Flidge, instead of swear word, we say. Rasbold, can we move on? Yeah. I for one don't think my Imp deck was the most inspired choice either. It is, I mean, I can cover imps everywhere, but imps are not made to be the most aggressive weapon in history, are they? No, Neptuna, imps are not made to be the most aggressive weapon in history. That's what I've been thinking. I don't know why I thought this might actually work. Well, don't tell me I'm up against you. Oh no, I already went against someone else. Oh, good. You're up against Nightcap. Alright, you're up against me, Neptuna. Let's see what you got. If I start with Puffy Shell, it cannot. Something tells me you have been getting some really good decks, Nightcap. It ain't really hard to find good decks for me. More hard for you, pretty much. Have you not been losing? No, I've only been losing one time because I let Huge Gigantic, so I felt sorry for him at the first time. But I didn't lose any other time, as you can see. My natural strength and skills compensated. Oh, you're lucky this game favors you. Yeah, I guess you can say that. But my strength is always natural. Imperish Virus Spreaders. Let's see how good you are against imps. You're making it way too easy. Puffy Shellery Cat Nuts. I don't want most of my decks to be easy on your plans. I did this so I could actually get it to be the most busted. Expectations versus reality. That's all you managed to do. Now then. I even tested it out to top you off. And I won. With that? Yeah. Oh boy. And you thought that was a good deck. After you win. Well, yeah. Oh, wow. It's even more embarrassing because I didn't have to test my decks at all. No testing? What do you mean no testing? Yeah, and they're still working better than yours. But you gotta be kidding me. I wasted my time testing those decks. You didn't do any testing? Yeah, I didn't have to do any testing. But, oh man. The more I wrap my head around it, the more I won't understand. I told you, none of us playing heroes need to waste our time with bot matches like you zombie heroes did. But we needed to exercise a bit. And you playing heroes well and all are valuable to exercise. Well, yeah. I go deadly variant. This match is getting boring. Is that all you're gonna present me with? It's supposed to be concerning to you. Yeah, it is supposed to be concerning, isn't it? Too bad it's not. Go Shellery, go Shellery. Double Shellery? That's all you're starting me with? Oh, that's gonna be much more than this. No, it sounds like all you're gonna start me with. Well, since you're undefending most of these lanes, I will be able to defend because I have my imps knight, yeah? Well, just because you have your imps, is that it? Yeah. I cannot take that deck as the most overpowered deck. I know you can't. At least it's capable of withstanding you. Yeah, at least. And him throwing him. I cannot ignore my him throwing him after all. I also have to do him. Interesting, Neptuna. No, it's not interesting. I'm just joking. It's such a boring. Oh! Yeah, you're telling me. So even you agree it's a boring deck. Well, it is. And I felt forced to add the imps, but I didn't. You felt forced. So you didn't add them because you felt like they were gonna be overpowered. You felt forced to add them. I couldn't find any more variations that would work. This was the closest to actually be the most overpowered of the imp kind. Ouch! Sorry, but your deluded theory is definitely not paying off. It's not bad. Right? I can defend on all of the lanes. Defending is not enough. I can damage you to the face how many times I want, then you're just defending. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's still the witch spray the way to go over here. The witch spray, really. Yeah. Millions and millions of witch sprays. Then you only do the witch spray. If you don't have troubles against me anymore, you have troubles against others who you cannot witch spray, by the way. Why, Neptunes? I didn't say I'm gonna play it all with witch spray. No, then what did you say? Did I mishear you? Yeah, you must have misheard me. Let's get that that mushroom superpower. Yeah, you're expecting to get it, aren't you? I came prepared. Hi, my zombie in a gravestone. Good. I still have the imposters by my side. Yeah, but maybe this deck doesn't let me go. We can go on pretending it's the most overpowered deck. It is gonna let you down. I have a lot of face blasting decks. But when you're putting it this way, I guess it is eventually gonna let you down. Okay, it wasn't gonna be the... It was gonna be the bottom mushrooms. Hit the gravestone! Oh. Yeah, mushroom boy, how you like it? Yeah, I like it, Octopet girl. Octopet girl! Now that's an interesting compliment. Okay. Going viral! Oh no. Seriously. It looks like I'm dealing with all of your go nuts and charities. Well, I guess you are. Button mushrooms. While it may have not been the best of all hack decks, it clearly made short work of your go-nut decks. Going viral! And I can even go viral. Yeah, you did last with this deck one time, so it's clearly not the most reliable idol. From what I can see it is, but you must not be having so much face blasting. Because for the life of me I'm having imps and I can't manage to actually do both and be careful not to die to such aggressive strikes to the face. With Amiral Navies, for example, or Astro Shrooms. Good one. Ouch. I guess I'm gonna be winning this though, Nightcap boy. Ouch. Yeah. You are getting close, but why am I joking? It's just go nuts. Why did you pick this to be your most overpowered deck? Why, isn't it obvious? I can swarm you in so many one of these undefended lanes. For zombie heroes who just take their time to do tricks, they'll be dead instantly. You're thinking very smart. How attractive. You think I'm attractive? Well, the female prank girl seems to think I'm attractive. But of course, I think there's one single female prank girl or zombie girl that don't think you're attractive. Yeah, clearly. Well, if I'm so attractive, how about I can kill you right on spot? As far as I'd like to see, I'll definitely not allow that to happen. But you just said you'd like to see it. I think you misheard me. No, I definitely heard that. Well then, you know, we just love you a bit, but that doesn't mean I want to see it. Even I, female zombie hero, would still like it. Let's trim this. Ouch! Oh, 4 double ones! I don't love female plank heroes. Get out! I know, but we love you a bit. We also love you dead. Oh my god. Ah, I see I have wrecked you really good. No, you haven't. Oh yes, I did! I just spammed into all of his lanes and you eventually just couldn't handle it. Okay, whatever. It happens very rarely. Good thing you can't get crazy with me. It is now. My napkins. Take that, mushroom boy. No, not out. You got me fucking with this. I couldn't stop laughing. I win. I don't feel like I should have let you. Well, you definitely earned your victory. Oh, good. Weren't the imps very overpowered? No! They were just everywhere. They weren't overpowered. Ah, but the same thing goes by now. A good thing I didn't have a face blasting deck, otherwise you would have been dead when you just were wasting time with imps. I don't call it a waste of time. I just call it a waste of patience. A waste of patience. It's wasting is my patience, but the time is not wasting. That's something. Sorry, we just have to repeat ourselves here because we didn't got enough footage. Yeah, and you felt like you needed to repeat. Exactly. Wouldn't Professor Brainstorm say it was the smart thing to do? My wife in Neptuna, actually I disagree, but anyway.